Hello, welcome again to the weekend show. Happy to be here. Mediumjay over there, XLG over here. I just banged the mic. Oh my god.
Well, we can start over.
No, we can't. There is no starting over in the podcasting business.
No, it's always live.
Yeah.
Coming to you live from the out of the dungeon.
Out of the dungeon.
Out of Glenn's dungeon back
yeah,
into Jeff's fucking
high-rise penthouse apartment pad.
Yeah, it's like
Yo, flat. It's a flat in London.
It's a flat, mate. Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
It's a fucking flat, mate. Those fighting words. You call it apartment. So, what is parking? What is parking lot? What is parking lot in a?
It's car park.
Car park.
Yeah, car park.
Fucking car.
So the parkade, what we call a parkade, what the Americans don't know is a park.
Fucking wanker.
What do the Americans call it? What'd your American buddy call it?
Just a parking lot. No. What do we call it? We call it a parkade. We call it parkade,
yeah,
my buddy.
Because we're fancy.
It's a fucking parking lot, dude.
It's a parking lot.
It's a place where you park your fucking cars.
It's a multi-story car park.
A car park.
Multi-story.
But
why do you park your car there?
Is
Boat
French.
show, man.
Parkade is French. Parkade.
It sounds like it.
Does sound French.
Sounds like it. Sounds like the sounds like margarine too.
But anyways,
butter or parkade.
We're coming to you on actual Sunday. The actual weekend show is actually coming live and direct on the weekend. Before we'd be like filming on Thursdays.
Well, that's what the professionals do.
We'd be filming on Thursdays and we're like, okay, now we'll wait till the weekend and then release it and all the news that comes out.
So do you think all those talk shows that are done at late night, they're all filmed Monday to Friday?
I thought they did them live.
No, they don't fucking do them live.
David Letterman did his live, didn't he?
No.
Jay Leno?
No.
He pre-filmed.
No, they all pre-tape.
I was always wondering because I was like, how did these guys?
You gotta edit it together and shit.
I did think how did these guys like have these celebrities on at 11 o'clock at night?
Well, exactly when the celebrity's gonna be out partying, doing some fucking coke.
Yeah.
So that's how it's done.
So yeah,
they'll do a whole week of shows in one day.
When do you think they would tape it? Oh, they do a whole week of shows.
Well, they used to do that.
Get J-Lo in fast. Get J-Lo out.
Yeah.
Get fucking
next in, next out, next in,
Chris
next
Rock
out.
Chris Rock and do a set. Where's the comedian?
Just fire him out of a t-shirt can and gun.
Shoots out. He comes into a rolling. Hey,
how you doing?
How's it going, audience? The audience.
People coming in from the top sides, up from the bottom there. Sure, why not? Well, no, Price is Right would film, 3 shows a day or something. Yeah. They run 6 weeks. They're 6 weeks behind.
Well, shows like Price is Right and Family Feud, they could bang out easily 12.
Oh yeah, exactly. But I mean,
shows,
you're filming a Christmas episode in kind of September, October.
I remember guys Jay Leno. I don't even know who's Seth Meyers is the guy's now.
Oh, Seth Meyers is going away. Fallon. Conan's going away.
Yeah, but they always have topical things. So hey, just in the news today.
It's because they got researchers and they're sitting there all damn day looking at watching TV, typing it out and shit like that. What kind of a fucking great job would that be?
We could be.
We could be, but
the late night show on the weekend.
Yeah, with the weekend late show.
The weekend late show.
The weekend after dark.
Ooh, the weekend after dark.
Ooh la la.
That sounds like a weekend song though.
Hey, we'll get hits though. We'll get hits.
The weekend after dark.
The weekend after dark. We'll get hits. People tune in thinking it's some sort of porn.
Fuck it. Should we just release these on 11 o'clock at night
every night?
Every Sunday night? Every night.
Every night. Let's just do it every night. Let's do it live every night.
Every night.
Yeah. Do it live every night. Live on Facebook every night. The weekend show
with Mediumjay and XLG.
XLG and Mediumjay.
So it's Pride Month, people.
It is Pride Month.
There
should be an anthem or something. Is there?
I think every company is aware that it's Pride Month.
Oh yeah.
You see, a lot of rainbow apps that I now have. Changing colors.
That'll explain it. A guy at work last night was wearing a rainbow.
Oh, you got your Pride
headband.
Rainbow. Pride.
How is this a rainbow?
It looks...
No. Tie-dye.
Am I going
tie-dye?
Colorblind?
I guess so, yeah.
I got the ducks.
With your ducks there.
I got my ducks.
You stare at the ducks and you just... Ah!
Well, I thought it was a black and white photo.
Yeah, well, shows what you know. Anyway, Pride Month. What do you got to say?
Well, I just feel as though it's kind of like a reach with these gays. We're just They
It's
get
kind of a reach
the,
around with the gays.
It's a reach around all the time. They get the best colors, you know.
Oh my god. So why don't you just turn gay?
Like I used to be happy.
gay.
I used to be happy looking at rainbows.
Gay used to mean happy.
It did, and then they took it.
Yeah,
just like they took the rainbow. Just like they took
even the Flintstones had a gay old time. Wilma.
Like BLM, Black Lives Matter. The movement had to stop because it's Pride Month, right? It took a
movement shouldn't have to stop. That's
took a
the
break.
part. That's the problem that really kind of irks me here. It's just BLM shouldn't have to stop because it's Pride Month.
And
Pride Month shouldn't have to stop just because it's not fucking June.
There's only so much that.
There's Juneteenth coming up too.
There's only room for one movement at a time in society.
Yeah. In the social
so first it was
consciousness.
Black Lives Matter. Then it was the Stop Asian Hate.
Yeah.
Now we're back on
Stop Gay Hate.
Stop transsexual and gay pride. And I don't know. I feel like
Hey, more and more states are passing laws that trans children can't participate in other sex sports.
Wow.
If a guy's transitioning to a girl, he can't compete in the girls' sports.
Well, that's good. He can't compete in the girls' sports.
I'm saying it's not good.
He can't compete in the girls' sports.
Well, but he's not.
What's your argument?
It depends. Well, no, it depends. It depends. It's just like, you know what? How about shut the fuck up and let just people be people? Mm-hmm. It's simple.
The sports thing is.
But no, it's fucking
right now. I can say I identify as a woman. Go into the women's competition.
Jesus Christ, you sound like fucking Alex Jones. And the late Rush Limbaugh.
Do you think it's fair if I just
rest his soul?
Okay, say you have I don't know, you have a fucking sister that's fucking competing her whole life to go to the Olympics, and then I just show up. And I'm not a girl.
If you cannot show up like this.
I show up like this.
Show up
and my ID says
he
changed his sex. It's
a
she, her. Yes, you can do that. That's why people are so mad. That's why people are mad because you can do that.
Then that just proves my point that people are shit.
But the fact is, it's like the rules are shit. So some rapper did that. He went and said, "Dude, I'm just gonna identify it for 3 weeks as a girl." Went in.
That was actually because I heard something about that.
Broke all of the women's records for weightlifting, and then he changed back. He just changed back. So again, he was like, he got on Joe Rogan and was like, "Yeah, this is ridiculous," but like the rule is like, fuck it. And I just said fuck it, so I'm now I'm now hold the world record or what? But
no, he shouldn't hold any kind of world record.
He shouldn't, but it happened. So it does make sense to put some laws in place that shouldn't be able to happen, right?
Well, it's
you can't argue with that. Well, you can't argue with that.
I think I said this before. If Donald Trump taught us anything, is you have to
damn it, man.
Shut up a minute.
He's running back in 20. He's running.
Probably
2024.
But
I got my vote ready.
He proved that everything needs to be written down. Nothing can be assumed. Nothing with decency can be assumed anymore. You have to fucking write it down. Mm-hmm. It's okay, fine. I'm gonna put it into the fucking rule book that if you're a man coming to pose as a woman for 3 weeks, you fucking can't. Who was this guy? Do you remember
Zuby,
who
the rapper named Zuby?
A rapper named Zuby.
Yeah.
Zuby, you're a fucking dumbass. You're a piece of shit.
No, he is.
Don't fucking hand me.
But is it the rule? Is it not the rules?
It's the rule. Don't hand me
the rules.
Shit that it's the rules.
Everyone allowed it, and he still got the world record. Everybody around. It's like in Nazi Germany, man. If everybody's doing it, bro, he just came in. Hitler just came in. Everybody did it though.
Hitler didn't actually say kill the Jews. Hitler said take care of them.
Is it worth like the one guy saying it and doing it? Or is it
ridiculous.
Everybody that has said, you know what, we let it happen? Everybody, all the people in the rules, the world record, Guinness Book of World Records.
Up until this very point, what's this guy's name again?
Zuby.
Up until this point, obviously nobody has called Zuby a piece of shit for fucking doing this. Because the second he fucking stepped on the stage, I'd have looked at him and just gone, no, you're a piece of shit for fucking obvious bending of the rules. Obvious breaking
But gender bending is bending of the God's rule.
Gender bending is bending of the rules. That's why it's called gender bending.
But I don't know, man, because then, you got to look at the people that commissioned it. You got to allow the people that looked at it. You got to call all of them. You got to pretty much call the whole World Book of Records shit. Then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then fine, I will.
There, but that's a bigger a bigger statement than just calling one guy that exploited the system.
Yeah.
Don't hate the player, hate the game, because it's fucking ridiculous.
Okay,
that's why. But you just tried to say. The fucking it's ridiculous not letting trans women back into once they transition from a man to a woman, not letting them participate because it's exactly that's the reason why if they do transition.
If the guy's transitioning to a woman, then he's already taking the blockers and fucking surgery, all the whatevers and shit like that.
Turning the dick
and
into a...
I can't remember if I said this before, but you know what? Take one of these trans people, put them up against Serena Williams. She's a real female. She's an athlete.
Well, but...
She would kick anybody's ass.
The Serena Williams had a... There was something like... I think Serena had like... she was talking shit about how she could beat any man. And like the 120... The guy that was ranked like pretty much the bottom tier of tennis came and swept the floor with her. So if he just transitioned to a woman, took the blockers too, even, or he would be dominating female tennis. Why? Because I said it before and I'll say it again. If someone like Terry fucking Crews comes along and just is like, I'm taking blockers. Yeah, I'm taking blockers. But he's still fucking Terry Crews jacked. Maybe he reduces the muscle mass, but I doubt it would affect it that much to the point where he loses all his muscles.
Well, then, yeah. Bottom line is, it just shows that the human race
should be
is shit. What the fuck? It's shit, man. It's to fucking do something like that on purpose, just to gain accolades. This is a fucking serious issue.
Oh, but also people do steroids
to kill themselves.
But you got to know, people do steroids. People lie about their doping and all of this shit. Yeah. So they cheat. They pay the refs. Everybody cheats and things like that.
Look at fucking Wade Boggs and shit like that.
If there's an exploit,
they exploited the system.
Anything, any competition, gaming is now the people are hacking and doing these things. Anything
they taking steroids for their thumbs?
No, it's even worse. It's
thumbroids.
It's fucking drinking and smoking and I play. Oh my God! I think I played with the guy's name was fucking Meth or something like that. Metamorphine, bro. He was playing like a god. I was watching his screen like when I get killed. Yeah. He was like, I thought he was hacking, but I think he was just on meth. Yeah, performance enhancers. But if there's a way to exploit the system, damn rights that person's gonna find it. Like, I don't want to work so hard.
So maybe that's it. Maybe they should.
Why did you start smoking? You know why I started smoking? Because it gave me more breaks at work. It exploited the system, man. So I was like, fuck it, I need to smoke.
I'm gonna give myself cancer.
Give me a smoke, man. I'm gonna take a smoke.
I want to smoke.
Give me a smoke. Give me a smoke.
I want to significantly shorten my life just for the breaks at work.
Yeah. Get more time off.
That is reasoning. So then maybe what all these trans people should do is play sports through video games. Copyright. That is my fucking idea. And if I see it come up, I want a little taste of it.
Because when you're playing video
games,
it
doesn't fucking matter what you identify as. You're just somebody playing video games. And if you got stronger thumbs than somebody else, well, then so be it. Wow. So my idea, patented, weekend show, XLG, Mediumjay. Mediumjay and XLG.
I do find that women aren't as good as
here we
men
go.
Playing video games.
Here we go.
But they do have a higher stream follower count because
they're probably showing their tits. I don't know what.
I think if to minimize the wage gap in society,
right,
women would get paid equally if they just took off their clothes.
Somehow, I think that would set the women's movement back a couple of years.
No, because now with OnlyFans, it's empowering. It's empowering.
Is it though?
Twitch streamers. There's a girl that just streams her in a hot tub.
Yeah,
she's very popular.
Yeah, well, of course she is.
Watch her every
she's
night.
Streaming herself in a fucking hot tub. She's naked in a hot tub. Of course, people are gonna watch her. Everybody's fucking jerking off, getting their screens all dirty and shit. Yeah. Clogging up the keys. Key clogger. How do you clean cum from between the keys on your keyboard?
There's a special There's a special way to do it. It's a process.
Have you got all the tools? I was wondering what that little toolkit was that you got sitting around here.
It's like you need what are those pneumatic blowers?
Yeah, a little blower or something.
And then the cum rises up and
there you go, and just sweep it away.
Sweep it away, yeah.
You can probably give yourself a little blowjob too, stick it in the fucking eyeball there.
No, did you know like if there's I heard like back in the day there's this guy and he taught me in this fucking like a welder or something. It was some weird high school welding class, shop class.
It wasn't the chick from Flashdance, was it?
Wood shop class, and he had this horror story where a guy had a fucking those pneumatic blowers or whatever that blew the sawdust off. Fucking shoved it up his buddy's butt and fucking hit it. Fucking had a blood thing.
Yes,
air
I bet.
or something, and he fucking died. He killed the guy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
Well, I heard that about on a porno. This one woman
Pumped
got
up his
fucking
dick?
no.
Oh.
This one woman got fisted like this.
Oof.
And hemorrhaged and died.
Oof.
Not during the scene, obviously, but still.
Not for the scene.
Not in the scene.
So she was just doing that on her day off?
No. She was doing that for the scene, but she didn't die on the set.
Oh, okay.
No. That would have been a different kind of porno.
Yeah. I heard that.
So are we still on Pride Month?
Yeah, we're still on Pride Month.
Okay.
I heard that the female orgasm is it's just pee. I heard when a girl squirts, it's just pee. Is that true?
I don't know. I'm not a girl.
Because there's some women got some explaining to do.
Why, you've been getting peed in the face a lot? Oh, god damn it. Hopefully you washed that fucking thing before we kissed.
Pride Month, we gotta kiss.
Yeah.
We're kissing at the end of this. All right.
Sure we are. You try that and see what happens.
Okay, we'll get off.
Not that there's anything wrong.
We'll get off the gays for a sec.
Well, I'm sure the gays get off all right.
John Cena, you hear about that? He called Taiwan a country.
Yes.
And he said immediately the day after he called it a country, he's like, "I'm sorry." And he's in Mandarin, speaking Mandarin.
Taiwan is a country.
How did he speak perfect Mandarin?
I know. That was
good.
fucking weird.
It was weird.
Holy Jesus, John Cena.
Did he learn in a day or did he just?
He might have, yeah. Well, that's the power of Rosetta Stone. Or what's the other one? Babel? Yeah,
I was
maybe he fucking took Babel for a day.
As I was watching that, I was like, I swear to God, if next fucking Monday Night Raw I see John Cena getting beat up by a Chinese guy, I'm going to kill myself. Like, it was just so...
China's revenge.
And he's bowing to him, and he gets beat up. He's like, see, I'm with you guys.
Yeah, I couldn't figure that out. It's just, wait a minute, Taiwan is a country, so who exactly... Oh, he's apologizing to China for that.
Apologizing to China, yeah.
Was that because that's where all his T-shirts are made? Like, I couldn't figure that out. I don't know why he apologized to China. Because then he got backlash again.
I think it was one of the guys on Joe Rogan talking about... It was that one movie that made $189 million just released
with John Cena in it?
I don't even know if it was just a random movie.
Yeah,
but they made $189 million and 150 million of it came from China or came from Asia or whatever.
Damn.
So it was like China holds a huge percentage as far as
there are a lot of people over there.
Movie percentage tickets. Sales and streaming things and all that, because one small no one heard of country or not country but city is like our whole fucking demographic of Canada.
Yeah.
So you can't really they got us outnumbered by the thousands. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and I mean it's more than that too. It's just the amount of fucking manufacturing got shipped over there. It's ridiculous, you know.
And if they say fuck it, we don't want to deal with the USA. The USA might be fucked.
Yeah, which in turn,
I'm sure we would be too. We would be fucked. Yeah. Well, I don't know, because they did stop certain metals from USA, and it was kind of tough for us. It was kind of tough.
Yeah, because I think that's where we can have our shit from.
When COVID happened.
Yeah.
Coke man was fucking stressed out because we didn't get cans, and it was like there was no fucking cans for.
There was an aluminum shortage.
So people were like, "Where the hell? Why can't we get fucking Sprite in a can anymore?"
Yeah,
and I was like, "Well, China's angry. China's angry. Sorry, guys.
China's angry.
Well, you do talk to them.
Trump's fault.
Talk to them, and I'm like,
to China.
I'll go talk to them.
Talk to Jinping Lickdong.
I'll have an apology video in Mandarin.
Yeah, there you go. Get John Cena to translate for you.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was ridiculous. John Cena's like, he's a manly guy. He look like he's the epitome of like American made.
Yes.
He looks like waving the flag.
He's sort of got the same kind of that Kurt Angle did, because when Kurt Angle came out in wrestling, he was all American. He was an Olympian and shit, and I mean, fuck, he was great. I like Kurt Angle. He was great. But like
Hulk Hogan, he's the wrestler. He's like the wrestlers are the kind of like the showman for USA, a big strong guy coming in beating up any.
Yeah. Well, that's what wrestling is supposed to be.
Because I remember like
it's far different from boxing.
Back when there was like
Logan Paul.
Back when they were fighting the terrorists, like
they're always fighting the terrorists
in Afghanistan. I thought they're pulling out. Joe Biden's not pulling out.
Yeah, they're supposed to be pulling out by September 11th.
But like when they had those wars back in 2006 when I was watching WWE, they'd have like these like Middle Eastern guys, and they'd just be getting beaten up from the Undertaker and shit. Like that.
Well, they had the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov, an Iranian and a Russian, and for some reason they joined together. But
the Great Khali or whatever, the Khali,
the
big tall guy.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a few of them. Well, it was all brought in just because that's what's going on in the world. The fans are going to want to see this, and then of course, the bad guy, the heel, would win a few times until the big pay-per-view, because that's when they draw all the audience and the money.
Well, sometimes the like. I think they had a couple of like heels win WWE or the WrestleMania. I think.
Oh yeah. But again, it just sets it up for a future. The feud's ongoing. They milk it for a while.
Yeah.
I watch the behind the scenes things.
It was so funny though, because there was that one time when Vince McMahon was apparently like he was supposedly dead. And they were like, "Oh my God, Vince McMahon is in the hospital right around the time when Chris Benoit went crazy and killed his family and himself."
Yeah.
Then Vince McMahon had to come out on national TV and go, "Listen, I'm not actually dead, but what happened with Chris Benoit was real. Like, this is not a work.
Yeah.
So what we did, when the little storyline of me being dead, that was bullshit.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
This is a serious matter, and we are very sorry for his family and shit like that.
So, I'd stopped watching by the time that happened with Benoit.
Yeah. But it was really weird because it was like it just totally he had to totally throw everything under the bus because it was. Shit got real. Shit got real. Yeah, shit got real.
I mean, people know it's a storyline. Mm-hmm. It is by no means fake. Mm-hmm. It is choreographed. Mm-hmm. Like, the famous when Mankind fell off the top of the cage there.
But he can't fake that. You
cannot fake that. He wanted that. Mick Foley went up to the Undertaker and said, "You're going to throw me off the top of the cage." Undertaker did not want to do that.
Undertaker said, he's like, "Are you sure about this, buddy?"
He's just, really? You want? Oh,
because if you've seen it, he didn't really give him a push. No, it was more like, it was like, "You good? You good?" Oh, okay.
Hopefully, I'll see you later, Mac. Yeah.
There's New Jack. I guess we'll go on to WWE a little bit.
Okay.
New Jack.
Who's New Jack?
There's this guy this was a black guy.
Yeah.
Fucking psycho.
Yeah.
A guy that had mental problems, but he was like abused
really
as a child and shit like that.
Or is this his story?
Dude, he had wrestling. We're talking like these aren't even early. He was, I think, in WCW for a little bit.
Right.
But
I kind of recognize the name.
There's times when he would challenge anyone want to walk up, and some guys came up. One guy came up to him, and he wasn't selling the punches correctly or something like that, and he was like, he wasn't holding them back or something, and actually hit him a couple times. But New Jack pulls out a fucking switchblade, X-Acto knife or something, stabs the guy multiple times, and goes, and he's still wrestling. They're still wrestling. He stabs the guy and there's times when I guess he stabbed a guy in the head at one time. And it was like, he's like, you gotta make me bleed. He's like, all right. Scalps the guy. It's not even like a selling point at that point. He's literally fucking making guys. And there's like I think he was like gonna be charged with it.
Yeah.
But the guy said, if the guy was like, I'll drop all the charges if you teach me how to wrestle. And the guy's like, yeah, okay. Dropped all the charges and he just left. He's like, I packed up my shit and left. I'm not, that's crazy. He might be crazy, but the other guy was like fucking crazy. Like, I still want to be a fan of you. Like he almost killed him. It was attempted murder.
Well, I mean, because I've seen those like the death matches where it's barbed wire for ropes and tacks everywhere.
But he would be
Jesus Christ
in those matches. He would be like, I'm trying to
kill somebody.
I'm out here trying to kill somebody.
Oh my god!
There was another time when he was like on top of one of those big things, and like one of the guys was like, I don't want to fall or whatever, and he was like, we got to do this, and then he like tackled him off, and he squirmed. He said like he's like trying to avoid getting hurt or whatever, and he fucked up his neck or ankle or head or something where he fucked himself up, and he was so mad that the next time they did that, they had another big match. He fucking pushed him off the ladder or some shit. Fucking ruined his career, and it was like a lot of those I'm a pride, but also because I'm a black guy in this society. He looked at a lot of it like racism. Like he would come into the ring and a lot of people would be chanting nigger, nigger, like because he was a heel, but he was also like, man, fuck these white guys. And it was like he played it, but he was like still psychotic.
Fuck, he played it all right. Oh my god,
not really playing it. He kind of got into the
a little too deep.
Enough times the hits to the head, you kind of lose where you are, and he did have like a lot of. He said he watched his father like beat his mother, and he was abused, and there was a lot of like shit childhood trauma that he was dealing with too at that time.
Holy fuck!
But I don't know, man. He was a weird legend that no one really wants to talk about because. But he stabbed a guy in the ring. Scalped a guy in the ring. He tossed a guy real life off of a ladder. And if it was like one of those like the ladders where if it landed outside the ring, the guy would have been dead. But he landed just on the ropes and bounced into the ring.
Holy fuck.
So like
obviously not his time yet then.
I think he ended up in a wheelchair and it was fucking crazy, man. New Jack was a motherfucker. You gotta look at I think it's a YouTube video explaining like all of that shit. Like it's like a 30-40 minute video, but it's fucking crazy. I showed my friends, man. It's
how long ago was this?
This is like the WCW kind of like the 90s.
I remember one wrestler. 90s. I remember one wrestler got stabbed in the dressing room, but I can't.
It's probably him.
It could have been. It could have been him stabbing this other guy.
He did like stabbing people.
Yeah, apparently. Holy Christ.
He kept strapped up. It was weird. It's weird to think like that. Like that. Yeah. Because he lived. He's like, man, this shit ain't. You think this shit's fake? And they always get mad.
I'll show you how real it is. Stab.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You want to? We'll get off of New Jack for a little bit because that's getting a little dark.
Well, it's not that it's getting dark. It's just okay. He stabbed somebody. Let's move on. Jesus Christ.
You hear about that lobster man in Cape Cod? He thought
almost got eaten by a sperm or a humpback.
He thought he was bitten by a shark. Turns out he was swallowed by a fucking a shark or a humpback, sperm whale, a big whale. Yeah. And he's looking around. He's like, oh shit, this whale's trying to swallow me.
I got a problem with that.
What?
Would the whale think he was krill or something? Like, how the fuck did he end up inside of a goddamn whale?
Well, I don't know how lobsters, like men, how they like fish for lobsters, but I guess they have the traps down there. Yeah. They have to go in there.
Maybe they don't got to go in. They just yank them up or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know how, like.
Yeah.
He was obviously
possibly could have fallen off the boat, but still, even, if he fell off the boat, why?
I can play the whale. I have the video clip of him talking about it.
Insert.
You want to play it? You want to hear it? Or
no. Because it doesn't work for a show we can't play it on. So.
Well, we could.
You'd have to magically insert it somehow, Mr. Technical Video Editor.
I can't edit.
See, so. I can't edit. We'll just badmouth this guy because holy Christ, yeah! I saw it on the news and I wanted to stay and watch the segment, but I work whatever.
Well, he seemed like a simple guy. He seemed like the type of guy like where you go, okay, he would be eaten by a sperm whale or whatever, big killer whale. Like, oh, how'd I end up in here? I thought this was a shark eating me. I reach around. He's like, I reach around. There's no gums, or it's just gums, or there's no teeth. So I'm like, oh, this whale's trying to. He's like, it's like the sudden realization.
How did he get out? The whale shit him out.
The whale spit him out.
Hole.
The whale spit him out, I think. So he got lucky. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was fucking weird.
It's like fucking. That's a Bible story. That is.
Well, it's like
Abraham or something. Somebody got swallowed by a whale and God saved them. Mm-hmm. So, there's a few comparisons to be made.
There's another fucking Bible list you could check off.
Yep.
Of, what are we at? What are we at now?
And we got to do is wait for the plagues.
The fucking, what is it? Swarm? What is the swarm?
There's the swarm of locusts.
Locusts, yeah. Locusts came. The cicadas are back.
Yeah, that's right. Cicadas are back, and they're taking down airplanes and showing up on radar and shit. Well, did you see that?
Yeah.
Big swarm fucking showing up on radar like it's a storm cloud or something. It's Jesus Christ.
No, it's just cicadas.
Yeah, nope. And delayed the American press corps from going over to England there. They were like 6 hours late. They had to get another plane.
I've seen that like a chocolate factory is having problems with the cicadas. They're like they keep coming
they should
into
be covering them in chocolate and selling them.
Yeah, they're chocolate.
You can
cicadas.
eat the damn things.
You can, yeah. They're saying that there's chocolate cicadas or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's just fucking weird.
Well, it's not that they were getting racial and saying that these cicadas were black by calling them chocolate.
No,
cicadas.
it was a chocolate factory. And,
yeah.
No, I say.
Was it the Hershey factory? Because you can eat them.
I've seen some sort of chocolate factory.
It's all the craze, all these
craze.
Craze.
Ants. You can
you can eat ants.
Roaches.
You can eat fucking almost any bug.
You could probably eat a rat.
I don't know. Depends where that rat lives.
Oh yeah. Maybe
because you're eating whatever it eats. No, you don't want to eat a bat because we know what happened the last time somebody ate a fucking bat taco.
Rats, not bats.
We've been locked away for the last year and a half.
Rats, not cats. You can eat.
Yeah,
I had
a cat, not a bat.
I had a friend from Vietnam, and like I had a cat, right? And I was joking. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna eat, and it was a little kitten. I'm like, I'm gonna eat him soon. He's like, oh, you don't want to eat him now. You gotta wait till he grows up because the meat. As a kitten,
he's got to develop some meat. It's too much like veal.
He said you could get very sick if you eat kitten meat.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, I'll keep that.
Keep that in mind. Thanks, buddy.
And me and my other buddy was Asian too. He's from Laos. And he's like, dude, this guy's fucked. He's talking about eating cats, and I'm like,
he's fucking.
But I thought he's your people. He's like, dude, I do not fuck with Vietnamese people, bro. I'm Laos, bro. And then I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure Laos and Vietnam don't have a good history, so they are right beside each other.
Just like China and Taiwan.
Just like Taiwan.
Japanese and Korea.
So are you going to call Laos a country now and have to apologize to Vietnam?
No.
In Vietnamese? Yeah. Now we're going to see
so sorry. Me, so sorry.
No, that's Chinese.
That's
or Japanese.
So sorry.
This is me so sorry.
It's Japanese.
Did you know that the age of consent in Japan is 13?
No, I did not know that.
You know that now.
Do you know that now? Do you keep a Rolodex of the country's age of consent?
No. It's the ads I get in my email.
Oh, okay. So,
but no, some. Of course, I should have looked into the story.
Japan?
In Japan, yes.
Japan?
Well, apparently, I should have looked into the story a little bit.
I thought it was like 12 in Vietnam, though.
It might be. I don't know. I'm not talking about Vietnam. I'm talking about Japan. No, apparently some MP or some high-ranking official in Japan got in trouble because he sent out a tweet or something saying, well, if I asked about a 14-year-old in your country, would I get in trouble or something like that?
Yeah.
That's how it kind of all started. And then, I heard it. And, the age of consent in Japan is 13 years old. And I'm just, that might explain some of the edible panties. Kids like candy.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. What would be the great age of consent? This is a good debate. The age of consent is... Because when did you feel sexually active?
I don't know, probably when I was 12 and started jerking off.
Yeah. I remember jerking off and nothing came out.
Damn.
Like, when nothing came
You're a
out.
dusty fucker.
I was like 8 years old, 9 years old. Just,
no cum coming.
No cum coming. It was just like... It just felt like you had the money load. And when I remember when I first did shoot a load, I was scared. I was like, oh God, I broke my dick. Oh God. I can't tell mom. I can't tell my mom I broke my dick. Shooting fucking, and it was like all clear. It was like no sperm. It was just like,
well, at least there wasn't any red in it, thank fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Well, you got I don't know. Maybe the first one is clear, and everything else after that's all egg.
Yeah.
Or all sperm. Yeah.
I don't know, man. It was
fertilizer going all over the ground, and it's not weird. Even growing a plant.
Yeah. What was your?
But you're growing one now.
What was your first sexual experience, man? I think mine was watching Scooby-Doo, and I think it was
Satisfying.
Daphne
was pretty sexy.
So sexy.
You know what? Velma was sexy too.
Velma was. She was.
Velma was sexy because she had big titties.
And the librarian is a fetish. Librarian, sexy librarian.
Sexy librarian. She's blind as a bat without her glasses, apparently. But you know.
What's that? And it's Fred's dick. What's this?
What's this? It's just Fred mashing his cock into her face. I'm sure there's been.
And Scooby-Doo. I mean, Scooby-Doo was fucking.
Hey, if you find Scooby hot, that's your thing, man.
Scooby-Doo, man. Scooby-Doo-Doo. And it was catchy songs too. It was great music. It was sexy.
It was great music. You can fuck to Scooby-Doo.
Shaggy the stoner. Yeah, the stoner. It was all good characters. Just a big orgy. Right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Well, that's why Fred and Daphne always went off on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because they're doing it. Fred and his ascot.
Well, maybe fashionable.
Maybe Daphne had a fetish and she wanted to be choked with it or something. That's why he always wore it.
Yeah.
She wouldn't finish unless he choked her.
All right, American cartoons, sexiest
American cartoon.
Yeah.
Well, some of them you couldn't tell. I mean, Wilma was pretty sexy. Betty and Wilma.
Oh man, I like Jetson's wife, the Jetson.
Well, you couldn't really tell how big her tatas were.
Her saddest face.
She had that fucking triangular dress. Her waist looked about,
She looked
not
like
even 12
curvy.
inches.
She looked curvy.
Oh yeah, she was curvy.
Velma, or no, who was that one? Velma was
Scooby-Doo.
No, who was the other? Like
the daughter?
No, the Flintstones you're talking about.
Yeah.
Who was what's her name?
Betty and Wilma.
Wilma. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Betty
Wilma
was sexy.
Wilma was a redhead. She was ginger.
Okay.
And then Pebbles when she grew up. Did you ever see Pebbles when she grew up?
Pebbles, yeah.
Pebbles was hot.
Fucking. Oh, I liked. This is so weird.
You started it.
Fucking. What's her name? Marge.
Yeah. Marge's got big hands.
When she had the boob job.
Yeah, when she got her boob job there. I think we actually got to see a little bit of side boob in that.
You got major side boob. I remember that because it was like I was watching Fox and they had like
shit. I got the Playboy with Marge in it.
You got a Playboy with Marge in it?
Yeah.
And did it show everything?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude.
I gotta dig that out. I gotta dig that. I forgot all about that.
Can I borrow you? Because you can go on.
It was a special edition that was coming out, and they did a whole layout. I gotta find that again. Maybe that's worth money. You want to buy it? $50. $50. Come on, man. Come on.
You put that up for auction on eBay or on
See
Amazon?
Happens, yeah.
Bro, you're gonna get money, man.
Yeah,
people love to see cartoon titties.
Yeah.
I was thinking, no.
Well, you can get them free off a RedTube or something now. I'm sure.
Yeah, you can, but it's a real life NFT.
Yeah.
Just a real life NFT.
Hey,
nowadays.
yeah, there we go.
You got people do like that shit though.
Yeah.
The collector's items and
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I collect them.
You could probably make some money. But no, Futurama, Leela.
Oh yeah,
Leela. Oh man, the one eye. That shit is sexy.
Oh yeah, even just with her one eye. You bet.
Who's the other girl? Fucking that.
Oh, Amy.
Amy was hot.
Sexy. She was a dirty girl.
And she'd fuck the Kip.
Yeah.
The cuck.
Yeah.
He was a cuck.
He was a cuck.
Yeah. Oh my god, man. Yeah.
He kind of came into his own after Phil Hartman died, but I think they carried the character on. So.
Mm-hmm. Family Guy doesn't really have any sexy characters. Lois isn't sexy.
Lois is sexy. No. Come on.
That voice that talks like this.
Who gives a shit? Put a sock in her mouth then. Simple. Even Joe's wife. Bonnie. Joe's wife, Bonnie. She's pretty sexy.
I think the random girls that Glenn smashes.
Oh, yeah. They're all Asian, too.
Giggity.
Yeah, giggity.
Yeah. Those girls are so much sexier.
Yeah. Well, they're all Asian, and
I like
he's got a thing.
The wife from American Dad.
Yeah, Francine's pretty hot. Francine's pretty hot, and I'm sure Haley's pretty hot too.
Haley's sexy.
Haley's sexy, but I bet you she's got fucking like three bushes. She's got fucking one under each arm too. Yeah. When she's laying back like this and you're fucking her, you can play with her armpits, and it's like you got 3 pussies. Oh my god, dude.
Welcome to the weekend show.
She might smell a little bit too. I don't know if she showers, but Never see her wearing shorts. Well, actually, no. We've seen her in a bathing suit, so I know she shaves her legs.
Fucking Summer from Rick and Morty's sexy.
Yeah, Summer's
and
pretty hot.
her friend, oh my god, whatever.
Oh, the one that wants to fuck her dad?
Yeah. Oh god, dude.
It's that keeps bees. That's kind of cute. Summer, I want to fuck your dad. No kidding. Yeah, Summer's pretty hot. I mean, Mom's pretty hot too. The horse surgeon that she is.
I don't like how she hates Jerry so much. Jerry's a nice guy, man. Jerry tries. He tries to provide, you know.
Jerry tries a little too hard. Jerry's a little too sensitive.
Women hate nice guys. Like,
they
nice
do
guys
for some
finish
reason.
last,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
guess
us.
so. Yeah.
We can't get pussy to save our life.
I know, but we're not fucking nice. I'm an asshole.
I'm nice.
Okay.
Except that one
you
time.
did give me a drink, so.
Yeah, that one time.
Yeah.
Back in Japan when
back in Japan when you were doing the what's that tentacle sex shit there?
Hentai?
The fucking kabuchi or whatever.
Kabuchi. Hentai or hente.
Hente?
Yeah, hente.
Hente. Fucking octopus. Rubbing it all on your genitals. So we're going to talk about octopus porn now.
She was into tentacles.
Yeah.
I wanted to get laid.
So. Yeah, you know, some girls are. Well, you know what? I'll divulge a secret because the wrestlers used to go to the Polo Park Inn here in Winnipeg after the match because the arena and the hotel were right beside each other, right? Yeah. So we're there one night and Jake the Snake Roberts is there and he's fucking telling us that he had the snake this far up some girl's pussy the other night.
Yeah, he's telling you that? Like,
yeah.
You're in backstage or something?
Yeah.
Or?
Well, they were all hanging out in the bar.
Oh, they're just
they all come down to the bar and they have a few drinks and shit.
Dude, that's fucking
everybody
hilarious.
just hangs around with them and shit.
It's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, it was great.
Okay.
Well, and then I saw what happened to Jake the Snake. And
do you think Mick Foley fucking put a sock up a pussy too?
Yeah, you never know.
Sock up.
No, he's got a super hot model wife.
Yeah, I bet, man. Yeah. Mick Foley's.
I saw his biography. Yeah, she does. She's pretty hot. She's still hot. She's still hot. Looking nice.
Fucking Hulk Hogan doing this on the pussy.
Yeah.
just all the wrestlers.
Listening for the cheers from her pussy. He's got a porn star wife. She got big fake titties.
Well, they all.
I'm not sure.
No.
Well, no, actually, no. They
got
did get divorced, didn't they? Yeah.
And he lost
after his infamous sex tape.
He lost so much.
Did you see Hogan's sex tape?
Dude, it wasn't even that good.
No,
it wasn't even that good. But he sued Gawker. Did you know that Gawker released it?
Right.
And he's like, dude, you guys fucked my whole life up. Like, because then he fucking
should have been banging some other chick on your hot wife.
But he sued them and made like $53 million.
Jesus Christ!
Because it was like,
all right, Hulkamania is back.
There's another sex tape coming, brother. I can't wait till you release it again.
Goes up to the lawyer's office, gives him the
finger. Blocked.
Yeah. That's right.
He's got the money in the bank fucking briefcase.
Big bag with the $sign on it.
Oh, dude.
Oh, my God.
Fucking while he's walking out the lawyer's office, I am a real American's playing.
That's right. That's his entrance and exit music.
High-fiving all the fucking...
The rights of every man.
Oh, dude.
Body slammed Andre the Giant to get put over.
Yeah. Fucking apparently Andre the Giant was a big ladies man though. Like women love freaks of nature like that. Just
he had a wife too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
a little tiny wife. Well, anybody's tiny compared to that guy. Jesus
well, you see
Christ.
Shaq's wife?
No.
Shaq's wife is like looks like she's 14 years old, man. She looks.
Is that just when she's standing next to him though?
But she looks like she's like not even 5'5".
Really?
She's short. She's a short little.
Christ.
And I'm like, dude.
So he probably just picks her up by the head and.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, how does that work? But apparently, I think Shaq said like
she crawls around.
He's got like a regular dick, so it's like it's just he's huge, and he's like it looks so small, but it's like it's just a regular sized dick.
I just got a tiny dick.
It's just it looks tiny.
Look at the fucking money. I don't think she gives a shit.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, even if he did, like Jesus Christ, how long would his fucking cock be? See, now is he just saying it's tiny? Like it's tiny to him, or is it tiny in comparison?
Like it's a regular. It's like an average. Like
but has it been measured against everything else? Well, maybe regular to him is like fucking 9 inches, and he's 12 when it's erect or something. I don't know.
Well, because he said like compared to my body, it looks small, or something like that. I don't know. This is all speculation, right? He could be fucking. Shaq does like to fuck around.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe he should release some nude pics or something.
A good bluff is like, my dick's not that big, and then you whip it out and you go,
oh my god,
you were lying.
Yeah, that's right.
You're a big strong man.
Big strong man. Me love you long time.
Age of consent in Japan.
There you go. In Japan.
Japan is 13.
So emphasis on the right part of the word.
It looks big. It looks big to all 13-year-olds.
That's right. Everything looks big to a 13-year-old.
Should not have said that.
Probably not.
Hagrid should not have said that.
Nope.
There's a parody though, and this is so fucking off topic, but the NWA niggas with attitude, fucking. Straight out of Compton, straight out of Hogwarts video. You should go check it out because fucking Hagrid.
What, did NWA do it or
no? Fucking some random guys did a parody. They didn't actually do it, but it was like then the Hagrid's part is like finger on the trigger, and if you fuck with me, I'll fuck you up, nigga. And he's like, everyone stops, the music stops, and it's like Hagrid's like, should not have said that. Should not. And they're white guys. They're just white guys dressed up as.
Any smart white guy knows he's not supposed to say that. Even if you're in a room with white guys. That's just
hilarious. I was laughing. I'm like, I'm a black guy. I'm laughing. Because it's just a fucking hilarious. It's not fucking racist. I don't look at him as my oppressor, man. Come on.
Well, no, that goes back to the old, because the white guys like to rap. Well, when you're singing along, how much of it do you sing, you know? When it gets to that word, what do you do?
What if, my favorite rapper says it in a song? And am I allowed to say it?
Yeah, am I allowed to say it? No. Sure. No, you're not.
As long as you close the windows.
Yeah, that's right. Put yourself in a soundproof booth, a few pillows around your face. Yeah. For the love of God, don't say it out loud.
Fuck, did you see that one interview where, like, a white guy was trying to defend himself about, like, it's these rappers say it all the time. Why can't I say it? And there's a black guy, and he's just, like, on the reporter with him, he's like, well, why don't you say it then? Say it. Go say it.
Say it right fucking now.
It's like, I'm not going to say it. But, no, you can say it. Go say it. And he was like...
He's coaxing.
He was about to fuck him up. He was like...
He was going to fuck him
choke
up.
Him. But, yeah.
I'm going to fuck him up like Mayweather should have fucked up fucking Logan Paul.
I don't know. I might be fucking up the black community because, like, I've been selling N-word passes left and right, bro. I got the NFT digital nigga pass, bro. It's non-fungible, baby. You may not be able to cash it in. Use it with your fucking... Use it with caution.
It's sort of like the N-word for trade. It's the NFT.
The N-word for trade, right?
Yeah, N-word for trade.
It would be funny as fuck.
You put the N-word in there.
It's like, I got the N-word pass. Wait, hold on. Let me before you
verify this.
Before you Crips beat me up, I gotta pull it. Okay.
Yeah, here it is. See? God damn it, I got no data on the phone.
The fucking black guys.
Damn it.
He's got the N-word pass, guys. Put your knives away, New Jack. Put it away.
Settle down, New Jack.
Goddamn racist. We'll get him next time. Gotta catch a guy when he's off Wi-Fi.
No, I don't think selling N-word passes is a good idea. But hey, if you're making money off of it, then, you can't...
How do you think funds
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah, fucking NFTs. Apparently Bitcoin's bad for the environment. Did you hear about that?
I heard about that. How is it bad for the environment?
Because these guys have these
computers?
These guys have these mine rigging systems.
Right.
I don't even know how it works, but they need like the fastest technology.
Yeah.
And there's a shortage in graphic cards for the GTX whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking processing power. They have these computers and they keep fucking... They're just like mining rigs. They're Bitcoin mining rigs. I don't know.
Yeah.
But apparently they like buy the Bitcoin at the highest of the day and then sell it at the lowest or whatever. Buy as low as sell as high, but thousands, way faster than any human can do it. And it just does it multiple, like thousands and thousands of transactions per second or whatever the hell it is per minute. And they're able to make so much money that but it obviously costs so much for the power.
Yeah.
So there's these guys that like fucking spend like thousands and thousands of dollars on their electrical bill, but they're in turn making like tens of thousands of dollars in return. But I seen this post on 4chan, and there's this guy that set up a mining rig in a hotel. Yeah. He was using the hotel's electricity.
Why
and
not?
he was like fucking... He's like, guys, so he showed exactly how it's done step by step. And he's like, what I do is I have it on one of those trolleys, wheel it out when no one's around. Yeah. When the maids come, I fucking pack it up, put it in the corner, and the guy's like, "This guy's a fucking legend. He's a fucking legend because he's like using free power. Because like it costs thousands."
Did he say what hotel he's staying at?
Oh no, I don't think.
He probably shouldn't have. No.
Yeah,
would have been a good idea.
Yeah, because he would have got ratted out.
Yep.
But it was so funny because it's like I've been staying here for months and like I haven't found out, and it's like I have a contingency plan too in case
just in case.
Yeah.
Well, you got to have plan B.
But I don't know. It's not really illegal. It's just kind of frowned upon, I think.
Well, again, it's not illegal, but it's immoral.
Because if you set up like a gaming, if you get to set up a whole gaming system, set up and have a big tournament in a hotel, like they go, well, you're using quite a bit of power and all that stuff.
Yeah, but if you're setting up a tournament in a hotel, then you're paying the hotel.
Yeah. But say like obviously in your room and you got like 5 guys all in a room and they're all just using the shit ton of their Wi-Fi and whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like that's what I meant. Like like you set up something with your buddies off to the side.
Yeah.
And you guys are making money, and the hotel will probably be like, "Come on, you got to use the conference room."
I'm surprised that the hotel doesn't have a way of. Well, I guess that's a little too much to monitor each room for its use.
The funny thing is, he was explaining it. I can't remember exactly. He said something about like how it's fucking a pretty big hotel.
Yeah.
So the electricity, like the lights and all of the stuff to keep everything running, balances it out so it doesn't look that bad. Like, it just looks like someone plugged in an extra Coke machine and left it or whatever. He was saying equivalent to that. It was something like,
God damn.
So it was like really weird, but those fucking mining rigs, they have to be, they're running fucking 24/7.
Yeah.
And they're processing the fastest, and they have the computer builds that are fucking using up so much energy that it costs like a cool little less than $10,000, but they're making like at least $15,000 to $20,000.
See, now I thought there was a system like that working for the stock market, because there was this, you always hear about this. They got a fucking they've got a half-second advantage over somebody because the computer's doing this, that, and the other thing.
Yeah.
But it kind of sounds the same.
Yeah, because if you go onto the stock market off of maybe your phone, it only can update every 15 minutes or something like that. But they in Wall Street, they have those machines that fucking are updated by the second or whatever. Yeah. So they have that whatever. Like the average person probably can only, I don't know, fucking go on the computer every now and they can't be checking it 24/7. Where if you work in Wall Street, you're there.
Yeah, you're there all the time. Otherwise, you've got a regular job you need to go to and shit like that.
Because I know this guy at my work, man. Fuck, he is checking the stocks daily. Like he does it all the time, and I go, it's like like a girl with her phone always on her phone, but it was him, and it's like I seen him, like I was driving with him once, and he was fucking checking. He's like, this motherfucker's on his stocks. He's fucking But he said like he's doing like $1,000 plays. He's put quite a bit of money into stocks. So I go, if you have to, man, you have to, right? Like if you're like, hey, one sec, I gotta pull off to the side and Okay.
I mean, more it's just out of curiosity, because there's really, I don't know. Is there something he could do if he stopped and checked and he just went, oh shit, like that?
I gotta pull out, or I gotta sell.
Would there be something he could do? I guess so. Yeah, he's just fucking whatever phone call.
Once whatever stock that you're in, say you got thousands of shares of whatever.
Yeah.
And it moved up $4. You go, well, I got thousands of dollars and I got $4,000, right? I gotta sell. I just gotta sell.
Yeah.
And then you sell it, and now you just made $3,000.
Yeah. The stock market's always something that's puzzled me.
Yeah. Well, I fucked up because I sold my GameStop, and I sold my fucking
but didn't GameStop just plummet?
No, it went up. It was last time I checked, it was like $233.
Yeah.
If it plummeted, it went back up.
Because I mean, it's the artificial inflation of something. Mm-hmm. That's what I don't understand. Well, then how? What?
AMC and Nokia.
Yeah.
And all of those were fucking
Nokia.
high. Nokia's fucking like, it was like what, $3 $3. It was about to go away. Now it's like $5. I mean, it didn't go up a bit, but it's steadily rising, and
that's just
they're going to drop the new stuff.
That's what it's all about. It's playing you got to kind of play the long game with some of these.
Those companies, all of them, like AMC, and GME, they get traded. They got like a new guy in GME.
Yeah.
For GameStop, they got a new whatever guy to fucking revamp the company.
Right.
AMC said like we're gonna be looking to make a better impact for people in moving watching once COVID's open, and they started opening in the States. So now their stock now is slowly matching what it is because they brought the companies back pretty much. So the we are trolling internet thing kind of brought these failing companies back because they don't want to see things go the route of Blockbuster because shit like GameStop and
they've saved it for now, sure.
Yeah, but they're treading water. But
I
don't know, man, because like Nokia is releasing the Nokia 8, a new phone, which is, I mean, hey, I never heard Nokia even release a phone before back in like the last
here.
10 years.
Yeah.
Like Nokia's fucking what? It was
because when I was in England, Nokia was around. They called it Nokia.
Yeah, England motherfuckers are weird, man.
I say and when you Islanders, you fucking blow me away. You really do.
Islanders?
Islander. What the fuck are they living on? They're living on a goddamn island.
England's in the island?
England.
Shame.
Tell me you didn't just say that.
I did not.
Please tell me you did not.
I thought
just
England
say
was next to the UK.
England is the UK.
Oh.
Well, England's part of
Who guards the island? Is there a bunch of those tall guys with hats and
yeah. A bunch of giants ring the whole island there.
Hey, mate, where's your island license?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Why do they
say your island license, please?
Do they have a TV license? Why do they have a TV license?
Because there's a TV channel that runs with no commercials, and that's how it's supported.
Wow.
The BBC.
Where's your the BBC?
BBC, British Broadcasting
Just give me commercials, man. Who cares? Fucking the TV license.
Well, no, it was a way to support the war effort because BBC came out, or it started up during the war and shit like that. Yeah, they had fucking trucks that would drive around and scan, and they would know if you had TV.
Yeah.
And they could check to see if you had a TV license. If you didn't have a TV license, they would come in and give you a ticket. Because you had to have a TV license to have TV. Because I was told that because I didn't have a TV license and I was getting TV somehow. Can't remember. I think it was, because it was just an antenna. So you could get BBC and ITV and I think Channel 4 or something like that. But yeah, if you didn't have a TV license, you could get a ticket.
Ticket?
Yep.
Wow, man. Yep. I don't know. That's so ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, people want to get rid of it because there's just commercials everywhere. So what's the point of, I'll just get satellite and that's it.
Yeah. Because dude,
BBC's got a bunch of channels.
Let me see your TV license. It's expired, mate. It's
pretty much, yeah.
Lock them up.
Yeah, lock them up.
And do
you're nicked.
Is it like also true like that the UK police don't they just have batons?
Mm-hmm.
They just have batons?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So they've got armed units.
They probably do, yeah. But for the most part, the guys walking around doing the
clubs and stuff.
Our guys all walk around with pistols, right?
Yep.
So it's weird because when you need a guy with a gun,
there's less cop shootings.
Yes, but I bet there's more. In the UK, I watched this movie.
Yeah.
And it was fictitious, but I believed it.
Sure, why not? You can believe anything on TV.
None of it was based on it. None of it was based on a true story, but I believed it. Some black guy gang member. And he was just going around, shooting people and selling drugs and robbing places.
That's kind of lifestyle I want.
And I go, well, you could do that in the UK because their police don't have guns. It's so easy. You're not a gangster.
No, they do have armed response units. They'll bring guns.
There's 5 guys with guns.
They'll bring guns in their little pop shooters, little pop caps.
I don't know how to use this.
Throw the baton.
I might. This gun's loaded, mate. Stop, mate. I
send these shows to people in England. They're gonna be mad at you.
I might. I can't see the weekend show. I don't have my license.
I haven't got me license.
Oh man,
I don't need a license to see our show. You just need to be insane.
I was watching the BBC today, and I was like, man,
give me my lighter.
I'm gonna. But I was watching this black girl and she had an English accent, and I go, oh, dude, I lose all
black people in England.
lose all respect with black people with English accents.
Why?
Because
girls are hot with a British accent.
There are some girls there, and I guess there's the guys aspect of shouts out to Pride Month, of the English accent, and it's a sexy accent kind of.
It
like,
can be, yeah.
But it's weird seeing like a black guy in hip hop clothes and going like, I might. Bloody hell. It's Westshire. Westshire.
Not as much as seeing an Asian say that.
Dude, there was
with a British accent.
I seen something on the internet where there was like a lot of the Tokyo gangs are like really loving the Mexican gang culture.
Yeah.
Like, so there's like Tokyo, like Japanese guys dressed up with like the Latin gang. Yeah.
Did you know the age of consent in Japan was 13?
I heard that somewhere.
Did you?
Yeah.
So the Yakuza are dressing up like the cartels.
Yeah, because they like respect their I guess
their lifestyle and
ferocity or whatever the hell. Because fucking
ferociousness.
Like we're gonna do 2 hours today. All right.
We're gonna what?
We're gonna do 2 hours because we missed a couple of weeks.
We miss weeks all the time. Like I told you, man, they don't always tape the everyday shows every day.
Because we need,
Sometimes we got to miss the stories. Well, that's where we bring them up. That's why I keep repeating them every week.
Hear about Elliot Page? She
Ellen.
Elliot Page.
Oh, it's
Ellen.
Is it
no, it's Elliot Page?
Is it Elliot now?
It's Elliot now. Yeah. I showed you the picture.
Oh yeah, no. I was just wondering if it was Elliot. I couldn't remember what he changed his name to.
Elliot. So she's fucking Jack. Oh, he's sorry.
Those are fake. That
he's
picture
Jack.
you sent me, that's fake.
No.
You do not develop abs like that. Those looked a little too rounded.
Transplant abs? You think those are trans abs?
I think they're plastic.
Plastic abs?
Plastic abs.
No, man.
Plastic transplant, silicone, whatever you want to call it.
I think because we haven't seen Ellen Page.
Oh no, you can develop. She can get the abs and shit like that.
She's definitely got a trainer.
They look like they're about sticking that far out of her goddamn body. Come on.
Like an ab suit, you think, or like you just think?
No, I'm thinking like breast implants just move down.
Oh, so you think like some
silicone bags in there.
Some guy in some guy just transplanted her with fucking abs.
Yeah,
she's like, oh well, I'm already getting the
the transgender transplant.
Yeah. Give me. Is there like a body that you get to pick from?
Yeah, exactly. You go through the menu. You go, I want those for the top, those for the middle, and those for the bottom. So it makes the 6-pack.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna go for surgery, you might as well go all out and get a fucking 8-pack.
The funniest thing is though, but she's like what, been a man?
You get the V curve going.
She's been a man less than a year, and she's already in better shape than us.
Well, of course. There's fucking women out there that are in better shape than us.
Yeah, I know.
So much sexier.
Those UFC fighters, I was just like,
oh yeah.
I guess, and even the WWE wrestlers, those girls are.
Well,
like,
I mean, look at your mom.
What?
What?
Fuck, man.
Well, yeah, the WWE babes.
My mom's out of shape. She's out of shape. Yeah.
I'll be the judge of what shape she is.
Oh my god. How's your mom doing?
Still dead.
Yeah. Oh man.
Still dead.
She's in shape though.
She fucking got up. Jesus Christ. I'd hate to think of the shape she's in now. It's going to be a little disfigured and slightly.
She's going to rise up like the Undertaker from the grave and just.
You never know. Depends how deep they dug her. Depends how deep they dug her and if they locked the casket. I don't know if they use the cement crypt anymore around.
They had to put her into cement to prevent her from spinning in her grave.
Probably, yeah.
From all the shit she talk.
Yeah, trying to insulate her from all this.
Fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
To prevent further spinning.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, she's just gonna fucking drill right through the ground.
You got anything for this weekend show? We'll get off your dead mom.
Thank you.
Let her rest.
Because you've been on my dead mom enough.
Yeah.
It's necrophilia, man. She's getting all stained.
Oh man, I'm gonna be so sad when my mom dies because I'm gonna be making.
You'll be an orphan.
I'm gonna be making fun like you. Yeah, so my mom died the other day.
You make a T-shirt of it.
It's wacky, hey?
It's like doing it is wacky how people die.
Doing a monologue. Yeah, so my mom's dead. Finally. Woo! Got that money.
Does that mean you're gonna get the apartment then?
I'm gonna get her apartment. Woo!
It looks amazingly like this one.
Yeah, surprisingly, it's gonna be.
Surprisingly, it's like this one.
Fuck yeah. My mom's gonna be on her deathbed. One last wish: don't smoke weed in my apartment, Jeff. Just go outside.
Just go outside, please.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay, mom. Light up one.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh God.
What do I got? I got a fucking rail against QAnon is what I fucking got.
QAnon. Yeah, let's talk about QAnon.
Okay.
Let's get down in the trenches.
Well,
they're battling. They're fighting.
They said a while ago that this Ron Watkins was the leader of Q.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea who the fuck this clown is. But I say the leader of Q is whoever's getting the money from these fucking T-shirts and all this paraphernalia that's for sale.
Yeah.
Follow the fucking money. That's who the leader of Q is.
The guys, reaping in like...
Yeah, like who's making the fucking like thousands, millions if not, in cash from all the fucking T-shirt sales.
I don't know.
Just soaking these people.
I think the leader is that weird guy in a wheelchair, that like kind of crippled dude. That,
Stephen Hawking?
No.
He's dead.
No. There's a guy that like, if you watch the Q Into the Storm,
right?
There's this guy and he's like talking about how he just started the forum for these guys.
Yeah.
And there's all these Q guys rush this forum.
Yeah.
It's kind of like similar, like what 8chan or whatever, and then I guess 4chan
was
there's created.
4chan and 2chan doubled it, and also now they're going down by half.
It's weird, yeah. They have this big, like it's like the internet forums, and they all get together, and that guy runs it. So he's like, a lot of people think I'm Q. But I'm not Q. And it's one of those Dr. Evil, I'm not Q, but a lot of people think I'm Q. They just send me hundreds of fucking Qs.
Well, and I mean, yeah.
And he collects all these Qs.
Yeah, he's
like
just the collector of it all. He would be the Q prophet.
He would be the guy that's
but he's not running it because the person who's running it's supposed to be high up in the government.
Yeah, because there was this...
Even though Trump's out, and it was supposed to be somebody in the Trump administration.
It wouldn't be the guy selling T-shirts. He's not no guy peddling T-shirts. Is the Q?
Sure.
Why not? Is it the guy up? Maybe I should start some sort of cult like that in the background of like Biden, those guys, those military guys. And it's like, I run Q. Like, here's what's gonna happen, and they send out these fucking weird cryptic messages like, all right, on January 6th, be ready.
No, it's August now. The date's been moved. Trump's gonna be re-inaugurated in August.
What?
Before they said we're gonna stop. What? He said what? Before it was going to stop, they were going to stop the count, and then they couldn't stop the count. So then he was going to be re-inaugurated in the real inauguration day, which was March, which was something from the fucking 1800s, whatever.
Yeah.
Which was only done, I think, like once or something like that. But now they're saying it's August and shit like that.
Just based off of gas alone, I could see Trump coming in. He's like, remember, gas is cheap. I think everybody would get behind that just because it's like gas is ridiculous.
Gas is stupid, and it's not even that the supply chain. The supply chain got interrupted with the colonial hack there.
That was the first. Well, that was the first thing that
they still had the supply.
The first thing that Biden did was cancel the pipeline, which
that was the one coming from Canada, coming from Alberta.
Yeah,
that was the Transgressions. No, I'm talking about colonial that ships gas to the eastern seaboard of the United States.
Okay.
See, I mean, this is what gets you into the conspiracy theories. It's just, how do we know it wasn't the companies? Because then beef was attacked. Now the beef prices have gone up. It's just, wait a minute.
And lumber is ridiculous too, right?
Well, lumber is actually short.
Okay.
We're actually short. We're running out of fucking trees to cut down.
Really?
To get decent lumber.
Okay.
Because now you got to cut down like fucking one tree is only getting you one board because everything's being grown so fast and it's not very thick and shit like that. But I mean, this leads to all the conspiracy theorists. It's just the gas line was interrupted. Well, it was just interrupted. The supply was still there. It's just gas was interrupted. So now it's gone up because people want it. But it was only the supply chain. Same thing with the meat. Meat was still there, but the supply chain got interrupted. So now the price of meat's got to go up.
So
why? You guys still had the stock. It's just you couldn't ship it for a day, and now you can ship. So why justify why the fucking price goes up when you've still got the quantities, you've still got stock, you just can't get it to the customer. And now the customer still wants it, but we're going to raise the price even more.
Yeah.
That's what I don't get. And same thing, they're running out of items. They're running out of items in stock. Well, we got to jack the price up so we get more for these last few remaining. Well, why? You sold the rest of them for $20. Now why are you charging me $100? Because you want fucking more money? Because there's only 4 left? There's only fucking 4 left.
Well, demand, supply and demand.
Supply and demand. That's what fucking gets me. It's because people want it more. You're going to start charging more.
And people are now starting to realize that the plant-based meat is like, it's just shit. It's shit. And then you eat it, your stomach hurts, and it's not good. And people kind of
could be the processing.
Slowly, I'm not really seeing any more gluten-free, please.
Yeah.
All of those people have died off. I don't know where they went. I haven't heard that.
They probably died from malnutrition.
I think more people eating meat now, just because it's, I don't know. It's like people realize that the carnivore diet is actually healthier.
A little bit, yeah.
It's a little bit healthier than doing the all vegetable diet, the vegan diet.
I mean, you can supplement with vitamins and stuff like that, but
you want to talk about a conspiracy theory, dude? Veganism is fucking less healthy than eating all meat. Yeah. I had a buddy that I worked with
as much.
2015, 2016.
Yeah.
And he would joke about this guy that he's like, I haven't eaten a vegetable or fruit in like fucking 20 years.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, oh, he's going to die. But he was a fat guy.
Yeah.
So he looked like he was going to die. And he was out of shape.
Yeah.
But it's like, if he's probably eating burgers, he's probably eating bacon and all that garbage shit.
Yeah.
And I go like, but like if he just eat like, you know, fucking cooked his own steaks, had his own fucking chicken, non-skin chicken breast or whatever, and fucking had what is the other one, like, I don't know, cooked clean pork and shit like that, not like the fatty sausage links and bacon, but like actual fucking something that's healthy for you. He'd be laughing at us because that vegetable shit, it doesn't really help that much.
No,
if your cow eats vegetables, then you're eating vegetables because you're eating the cow.
But a cow doesn't eat vegetables.
Well, it eats grass.
Yeah.
Wheat.
Grass isn't a vegetable. Wheat's not a vegetable.
You know how Mad Cow came?
Wheat is wheat. From cows eating cows.
Cows eating cows. They're like, oh gosh, we gotta...
Jesus Christ.
That's fucking crazy.
That's why the cannibals are all crazy.
Mm-hmm. Cannibals are fucking... They slowly dive into... It's weird how the mind doesn't...
You'd cook up for a good stew.
I would. I got a lot of fat on me.
Yeah.
Like breast.
I'd like a breast especially your cheeks, because you get to...
No, but I got like all my meats right here in my tits.
Yeah.
But it's cool because I got the tattoos, so it's gonna be tasting like shit. Apparently,
no, they'll skin.
No. Apparently,
why the ink goes in and
ink
into
goes
the
in for your.
and...
Yeah, apparently Jeffrey Dahmer said people with tattoos taste like shit. That's what he said. So I'm gonna get tattooed all up. No one's gonna eat me.
There you go.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
You know, defense. You know, there's a problem and I solve it. Right.
That's right. That's right. It's that decisive action that makes you who you are.
Yeah.
Decisiveness.
I wonder if lungs apparently is tasty too.
Oh, people eat cow lung or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to eat what you got to eat when there's nothing else around.
The head of a bat?
Yeah. No. We've already talked about what happens last time somebody ate a bat.
Do you think like Fauci is a good guy?
I don't know. I should imagine he's trying to do whatever he can.
You see those email leaks?
No, I didn't.
I was trying to read a couple of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them are like, okay, we're gonna make sure that this lab leak in the Wuhan is not gonna, we're gonna try to do our best to not distill the information, or like he had these weird messages that kind of show that he's like,
I mean,
it's hard.
It's important to find out where the fuck it came from, but now we got to get rid of it. So it's affecting more than just, did this come from a lab?
It came from a lab, or did it come from some random guy eating a bat?
Well, exactly. Yeah, it doesn't really matter where it came from. We have to deal with the situation we're in now.
No. But
get to the bottom of where it came from.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about where it came from. Like, what do you think where it came from?
I don't know. I mean, strong possibility.
Sounds like you're in favor for Fauci right now.
Well, no, it kind of sounds like it did. I would think it came from a lab.
Yeah.
Going back to my people are shit. But it's a thing. These biolabs will purposely study severe diseases to find a way to fight them.
Yeah, but there is also like they also make diseases too.
Yes.
They also
Which is, they design them because they know somebody out there may just design this thing, and we've got to find a way to fight it so that we're not getting a contagion thing.
You said this quite a while ago, but with our
Unless we got it on tape, it's fake news.
What is we said it?
Damn.
We said it on the podcast. Our Center for Controlled Disease.
Yeah.
Our thing.
2 people got marched out of there in November 2019 for having connections to the Wuhan lab.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
So, and it's like, it's very weird that we're the last guys kind of we're still in the lockdowns. USA is pretty good.
Well, it's because the USA's got a shit ton of vaccine out there, so
they're all opened up. But we got like 70%, didn't we? I thought we hit 70%.
I don't know. I don't know if we did or not.
Huh.
Research.
But Ottawa and like
Ontario's opening. I think Quebec's doing it. Alberta's going to be doing it right away.
But in our city, it doesn't look like anybody.
No, it's because Pallister's a fucking idiot. Cuts all the hospital staff and shit like that, and now we're fucked.
Yeah. Those nurses get like what? Those nurses get like the same amount as McDonald's workers, I think.
Maybe some of them, I don't know. It's
because they kept funding. They kept cutting funding.
Yes.
I only see them cutting funding, and I only see people saying, "Got to stop cutting the funding." So it's like
because nurses are leaving.
Yeah, at this point, how much are they making?
Yeah.
Because, but also, I want to be on the side of nurses and health and everything like that. But again, about 90% of every single female that I went to school with on their graduation day, and they're going to be nurse,
right?
And she's going to be, guess again, nurse.
Yeah.
And it's like only a couple of girls actually aspire to be something different than a nurse,
right?
So it's like, if
maybe it's their caring nature or something. You know, thank fuck somebody's got empathy.
Do we need more nurses or do we need more doctors?
We need more nurses. Sometimes nurses know more than the doctors do. These doctors come around and they'll prescribe up shit. And the nurses, it's because the nurse is there.
But you got to be a nurse to become a doctor. So you're going to be a nurse before you become a doctor.
Yeah.
So why not just strive to become a doctor through your life?
No, because, I don't know. Who knows?
More stress?
There's more stress and shit like that. But a lot of the nurse complaints is that, the doctor comes in, sees this guy for 5 seconds, and then he's fucking out. You know, writes out whatever.
But
and
there's
a lot of the nurses,
doctors.
It's the same thing. The doctor will give you drugs. He'll prescribe you stuff. You take it to the pharmacy, and the pharmacist says, well, you know what? These two aren't going to interact well together. Because that happened with the wife there. She was taking antidepressants, and her doctor put her on fucking the other non-smoking one there. One of those non-smoking drugs.
Drugs? Oh, yeah.
But the non-smoking pills.
Okay.
But the non-smoking drugs are also an antidepressant.
So they conflicted?
They conflicted.
So now
but
she didn't
she didn't find that out until afterwards. The fucking pharmacist goes, well, what the fuck are you taking these for?
Well, like,
because the pharmacist knows the interactions. The doctors know the drugs. The pharmacists know the interactions. Because they'll say, you know what, these two aren't going to mix.
Well, then what does the nurse know? The nurse knows if she's depressed?
The nurse knows what nurses know.
Yeah,
we should get a nurse on the show. My sister-in-law's a nurse. Fuck it.
I'd rather talk shit about nurses. Like, come on, man.
God, how are we going to get anybody to sponsor us if we don't have some credit?
With the antidepressant.
Respect.
And this will probably we'll break some of the Claritrol or whatever the hell, the Hapatron fucking happy pills. But like, fucking, do you need antidepressants or do you need a better life?
No. Well, yeah, you need a better life. I mean, you always need a better life. Well, no. Look at fucking Kurt Cobain. Blew his brains out because he was depressed.
He said he called it. He's dude, he's like, way back in like the MTV when he just was blowing up, he's like, my main goal is to, get really famous and kill myself. My main goal is to blow up and then shoot myself with a shotgun.
Sure.
That's what he said.
Did he?
He said some shit like that. He's like, I'm going to get really famous, have everybody love me, and then I'm going to kill myself.
You could hear hear it in his lyrics and shit like that. There's always these clues that those guys, somebody's suffering from an emotional
think antidepressants would have stopped him though? I think
you don't know. You don't know.
No.
Well, I mean, the problem with antidepressants is that it can take like 6 weeks for these things to work.
I think if you're
after 6 weeks, if they're not working, you're not going to find out until after 6 weeks or so. So then you've got to adjust the meds. It could take fucking years before you find the right pills.
Okay, why is suicide so frowned upon in this society?
Well, it's not.
It's the biggest thing that you could do in
it's
your,
not
with
frowned
your life.
upon now.
Just say, hey, government,
yeah,
try getting my taxes.
It's
hey.
more of, you know, well, it's no. When somebody kills himself, it's a very, very serious decision.
I think it's honorable though.
Well, it can be. It depends why you're doing it.
Yeah.
So you're just talking about the
the
Japanese again, the Japanese samurais and their 13-year-old wives.
Harikari.
Yeah.
It is honorable because, well, like, if you know that, like, say you come back from the war, a lot of the guys I think
that's PTSD.
More veterans have died from killing themselves from PTSD than actual combat battle.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
bit of survivor guilt, bit of PTSD. Yeah. You know, you see some harsh things in war.
But I think, like, if it's this, because the whole you'll be sorry aspect has to play in it with a lot of these teens and getting bullied and the ones that take their lives, right? I think if we change the narrative of how it's an honorable thing to do. It's like, so
then everybody will be doing it?
No, not everybody. You're
trying to make suicide a trend?
It's not.
You're trying to trend suicide.
Because then once the trend happens, right, and everyone's killing themselves, people go, "Oh, that's so posh. This guy killed himself."
That's so basic. Congratulations on being basic.
It'll become that hipster thing where it'll be returned, and then it'll be like, "I'm just living my life.
I'm just living, man. I don't want to kill myself anymore."
Yes.
No.
Oh wow,
suicide is a very deep, depressing thing.
You seen Kurt Cobain kill himself? Now you're doing it.
Basic. Copycat.
But exactly, but the thing is, it's stigmatized.
Of course it's stigmatized.
But
because it's something that really shouldn't happen, you know, for somebody to make the decision to kill themselves, because even hypnotized you can't kill yourself apparently, because the will to live is too strong.
You can't hypnotize someone to kill themselves?
No, apparently not.
Oh.
I don't know.
But there's
Let's
also
try it.
The hypnotist.
I got a pocket watch we can wave in front of somebody.
The hypnotist. I don't even believe in
You don't believe in hypnotism?
There's certain people that can't get hypnotized, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because they're not as susceptible to suggestion.
There's also certain people that watch a Burger King ad and go, "I need a burger." Burger King.
Damn right. Whoppers are delicious.
I need that
Burger King. Give us money. Give us free food.
That Shamrock milkshake.
Yeah, we'll put a big Burger King bag right here in the middle.
I need it.
Yeah, and they just give us a Whopper every week.
People see a commercial about the Moderna. It's my medicine and I need it now.
That's right. Moderna's a vaccine anyway, so go get vaccinated.
Come on, man.
I'm getting vaccinated.
Come on. You are vaccinated.
No, I'm waiting for my second shot.
You're waiting for your second shot.
I need the second shot. I need that boost.
What if...
I'm going to go around and fucking breathe on everybody.
They're shortening the weeks, right? I thought they...
No, they were actually making some of them were longer because the science is always evolving. What people also don't realize is that it takes years for a drug to get from testing to market.
Yeah.
And this one just shot through because of who? Donald Trump.
Donald Trump didn't shoot it through.
He took away all the red tape.
Oh, okay.
He took away the red tape. He did Operation Warp Speed, which got this vaccine to market faster than anything ever before.
That's a good thing, though.
It is a good thing. And I mean, they were already working on vaccines for this type of virus.
Yeah.
So it might not have been exactly COVID-19 virus they're working on, but they had something that was close enough, and they said, you know what, we're fucking going with this, and we're going to get people stuck in arms, otherwise people are going to start dying. But you know what they should have done is they should have fucking put all the old people in fucking heavy quarantine and vaccinated the workforce. They're complaining that jobs disappeared, corporations are getting poor. Oh, you poor fucking babies. Yeah. They should have vaccinated the workforce first. Then the economy would have stayed strong.
Instead of vaccinating the people.
Instead of vaccinating the vulnerable, I'm sorry, but if you're that concerned about the economy, then
it would have
death panel should have been made.
As much as I hate talking about the vaccine, and
no, you don't. You love it.
They should have.
You love the vaccine. You're a vaccine lover.
I'm anti-vax.
You're an anti-vaxxer.
Just because I don't want to go to the spot and go. And then look at
all these people
that aren't.
Are you xenophobic?
Well, I'm like antisocial. I don't like going into a place that's crowded.
Yeah. Well,
You know, it's bought-
that's just it. That's why
The
they tell
vaccine
you.
tents.
That's why they tell you to show up 15 minutes. That's the fucking Americans you're seeing. When I went to get my first shot, everybody stood outside. Everybody was outside, and then you were allowed in 15 minutes
in
before
these
your appointment.
lines where you're waiting outside to go to Walmart or Superstore.
Yeah,
or
Walmart,
whatever.
Superstore.
You're just waiting there,
Yeah.
and everyone's fucking close to each other, and everybody fucking does this. Man, this is ridiculous, hey?
Yeah,
It's fucking
He's
ridiculous.
masked.
Dude, get a load of this guy trying to cut us.
Yeah,
Put
yeah.
it back on.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Well,
dude, you took
You
off
know,
the mask and you spit on me when you said that. Why you?
well, you're
and
supposed
then-
to be 6
And
feet
then
away
there's
from
always a
people.
homeless guy out there like, this is bullshit. I just want to get my fucking.
What's a homeless guy doing shopping at Walmart and
He's like,
Superstore?
I just got enough cans to collect. I needed a chocolate bar. I don't want to wait in line.
What a fucking
I've been
7-Eleven.
outside all time. I need to use the washroom. I'm gonna piss on your building, Walmart. And it's
He
like,
already has anyways. He's probably shit in the receiving
and
door.
then the fucking privileged white guy beside me goes, "Get a load of this, loser. Just wear a mask, buddy."
And then puts his mask back up.
Back on, yeah.
Again, people are shit. People are stupid. Fucking.
But are we shit? Are we?
Well, that's just it. There's a handful of shit in the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the rest of the world. But unfortunately, it's this handful of shit that is running everything.
Yeah. But like those
And
guys,
they don't give a
those-
fuck about
but-
the rest of the world.
But those shit guys also have they have all the power, right?
Yeah.
And they have all of the necessities to create us. And if you're a decent person, like, dude, you're a decent person. You're broke. I'm a decent guy. I'm broke. My credit's shit. If you're nice in a society, you get thrown to the curb, to
Yeah.
the wolves, to the gutters. Like you're
Yeah.
you're not gonna make it. My brother said, like, yo, it's like, dude, I don't care what the fuck Warren Buffett says. You're never gonna make millions of dollars doing this shit. Oh, what? Saving fucking 25 fucking or whatever, $1.25 for coffee every day is not gonna make you a fucking wealth.
No.
You're not gonna get wealth. You can only ever get rich unless. And I was like, oh, I don't know.
You can't even
gotta,
get rich anymore.
You gotta fuck over a lot of people.
Well,
Like,
exactly.
a lot of people.
Exactly.
You gotta create something like.
And then
shitty,
you're in the mansion by yourself. You're prattling around like Mr. Burns.
like fucking Elon Musk. I was like, I thought he was this genius innovator guy. You know, he's a piece of shit.
Yep.
He has fucking his wealth came.
He's South African. What did you expect?
I know. I was like, it's kind of suspicious. It's kind of
He's a white guy
suspicious.
from
A
South
white
Africa.
white guy from Africa.
Yeah.
Where did he come from?
Yeah.
Oh, his family has all these fucking gem mining companies
Right.
that fucking were backed off of slaves.
Nice.
And it's like, oh shit, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Well, I mean, maybe he got out of it. That's why he came to America. No. Turns out he still has fucking lithium mines now.
Of course.
Lithium fucking slaves.
Yeah.
So it's blood batteries.
Blood batteries.
Your Tesla is a fucking
Blood car.
blood car. I was like, oh man, Tesla, that's such a cool car.
Much like the United States built on the back of slaves.
All my black friends want a Tesla, and I go, it's kind of like wearing a chain, man. Where'd those diamonds come from? I don't know. Where'd those
Might as well
batteries
put a
come
gold
from?
star on you.
Where did is everything now slaves? Like your clothes made in China,
Probably.
sweatshops.
Yeah.
Where'd that Coke come from? That Pepsi. Well, it's from fucking the blood cola.
Yeah,
It's
blood
fucking-
cola.
Those fucking cocoa leaves aren't fucking cheap.
No,
They got a big.
They got to split them off between Coca-Cola and cocaine.
And then they ship it down. They ship Coke to America. They ship fucking the Coke to Colombia.
That's right. That's right. Half goes to Coca-Cola, half goes to Colombia.
Is anything not slaves?
No.
I'm trying to think hard.
I mean, well,
even kind of what we do. Like, how much do you? Pay?
no. Do not compare us to slaves because we are not slaves.
We're not slaves yet. Until someone comes along with some
until the
money.
until the corporations eventually just say fuck it and we're taking over.
Yeah.
And then you haven't got a choice. You've either got to work for one of 5 companies or you're out on the goddamn street
What
or
do you
something.
want to work for? Disney Plus?
Yeah, Disney.
Big Cola?
Yeah.
Fucking, I guess
Big
it's
oil.
Gucci?
Yeah,
Gucci,
Gucci,
clothing.
sure.
Gucci,
Throw in a clothing store. Clothing's got to be, I don't know.
Yeah, and then and the big
I mean,
real
come
estate.
on, Illuminati.
Big tech. Yeah, I can see it though. Like, fucking, there's only like a certain amount, like Amazon. You hear about like Amazon and this shit.
Somebody paid fucking $28 million to go up with Jeff Bezos and his idiot brother. You funny looking pair you are.
Where did they go? Like they just went up?
They're going up and then they're coming back down. The flight lasts like 5 minutes or something, or 10 minutes, because each minute of Buddy's flight that he paid $28 million for is costing $2 million, 2 point something million a minute.
I heard they have like these supersonic jets now.
Something like that
can go anywhere within 4 hours.
Concorde was a supersonic jet. They just had a problem with the fucking tire falling off and going into the engine. That's what grounded them. Fucking tire kept falling off. It was going that, I think it was like a speed thing because it's going that fast. Yeah, when the tire was down upon takeoff or landing, the fucking landing gear would bust off, go flying into the fucking intake of the engine behind it, and crash the goddamn thing.
That's not a design flaw. They just need someone to catch it.
Yeah, stronger tires. They need a big net behind it or something.
Yeah, big net to catch.
Maybe they should just do all belly up landings. You know, it pops out like a hovercraft.
Spin it around.
Yeah. Like the Harrier jet.
Or like what fucking Denzel Washington in the movie Flight. Where he's like, I gotta fly the plane upside down. You what?
You what?
I gotta fly it upside down.
That seems a little odd.
No one could have flew that plane like I did.
Yeah, well, apparently not.
And he was all high on cocaine. And,
oh, right, yeah.
It's just
the coked up pilot.
And I was telling people,
all the pilots are coked up.
I remember I was telling everybody, I'm like, that was based on a real story, though. That was based on a real story. He flew, the guy that he actually did fly it upside down. Yeah. And everyone's like,
I don't think he flew upside down.
I don't know about that. It's not based on a real story.
Well,
by the way.
you heard the conspiracy theories about how sometimes on these Atlantic flights at night, you take off from like New York at midnight or something, so everybody falls asleep about 2-3 hours into the flight. Apparently, the pilots would try to roll the plane while everybody was asleep.
Roll?
Yeah, do a barrel roll.
No way.
Well, I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible for those aircraft.
I don't think it's possible for the people to remain asleep being upside down.
Well, I don't think somebody would have to have fallen out of their seat.
Someone would have been like, I'm taking the seatbelt off.
Yeah, I'm taking the seatbelt off now. I'm going for a nap. What if you're in the bathroom having a shit?
Yeah, there's no way that
fall and all the shit falls on you.
That's a stupid. That's a terrible conspiracy.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But you know,
hey guys, I want to see a trick.
Some people try it. Yeah.
Loop around and.
Well, you just depressurize the cabin and fucking make everybody go to sleep. Then.
Jesus.
Then when they wake up, they're just, why is my baggage all over the floor?
Oh, we took the initiative to bring
you. Got the fuck knocked out. You're lucky you didn't get ass raped at the same time. Fuck. The pilot come back just fucking everybody in the ass on the way down the aisle, putting them on the fucking drink cart.
The autopilot.
Yeah, all right, guys. Autopilot. There we go. I'm going back to fuck some people in the ass.
Who wants this dick?
Who wants this dick first?
That's like Ultra Cosby right there, dude.
It is. That's Cosbying a whole plane. That is a whole plane.
I mean, you could just get the like little. What are those? The flight attendants, the girls to just drug the guys. Here's your water.
Yeah, you could, or you could just depressurize the cabin. Yeah, that's much easier.
What does that do though? Like
takes the oxygen out. Takes the oxygen out. Everybody passes out. Fill it back full of oxygen. Everybody's still knocked out. They'll live, but they're knocked out.
I've heard like if you don't have a certain amount of oxygen, you lose a lot of brain cells after a certain amount of minutes.
Yes, you would.
So I don't know.
Yeah, that's why you got to be careful. You can't do it for too long. And depressurize too long. You don't want to kill anybody. Jesus. Anybody wonder why this plane's all full of fucking corpses?
Is the cockpit locked? Like it's like sealed?
Oh yeah, it's sealed now.
It's airlocked?
Should be, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be. That way, if somebody releases something in the back, it's not
chemical agents.
Yeah, it's not going to seep through into the cabin. At least they can try and fly the plane.
Yeah, 9/11 changed everything, man.
Everything, man.
Yeah.
There was a Delta agent just got arrested. He was on video. He's fucking screaming that he wanted to take down the plane. And there was a couple of passengers and flight crew that fucking subdued this clown.
What did they do? Choke him out or something?
Choking him out.
Yeah.
Choking him out, putting their knee on his back.
That's it's. I
don't want to say they George Floyded him, but
oh my god, dude! I can't believe you did that. I can't believe.
I said I don't want to say it.
You said it though. I want to be those guys that stop the guy at the plane. I'm always like, when I get on the plane,
it's not, just as long as, and I mean, for the terrorists,
I look out for the terrorists.
Well, for the terrorist to pop up with a fucking gun, what the fuck are you gonna do with that, you idiot? You're gonna take the whole goddamn plane down before you even complete your mission.
Yeah, you can't get to the
fucking retard.
And a gun is so hard to like. because like there's so much it's so cramped in a fucking
it is. I mean, you'd never be able to sneak it on yourself, but you know,
say he had like this build.
What the hell is he gonna do? What the fuck's gonna happen the second he shoots?
I mean, yeah, he did say he has it, and just one guy, like the guy sitting next to him, could or if somebody's pointing to the guy next to him, some guys just go kick him in the face.
Something, you know, he's fucking. Oh, excuse me, I gotta get this gun out here.
I think the I
gotta get the gun out of my overhead bag here.
And it's so big.
He's
hold on, let me just put I gotta just put the silencer on.
Excuse me, pardon me. Let me just do this.
It's on safety.
Damn, here comes the girl with the cart. And then he's got to get out of the way for the drink cart to get by. The fucker's probably not even in first class.
Can you please move your seat up, sir? I need the room to build my gun.
I need the room to build my gun. Can you put your seat back up, please?
They're like, the in-flight movie is Deuce Bigelow, European Chicolo. Now I'm really killing him.
Now I'm really killing some motherfucker.
I was thinking of Muhammad. I was thinking about. Now I'm really killing him.
Now it's coming. Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo.
It was actually a good movie.
Was it?
It was okay. It was okay. I like Rob Lowe. Or no, not
well,
Rob
you know
Lowe.
what? Rob Schneider.
Yeah. Rob Lowe was a lot.
You know what? Both like any movie that he was in, the first 3/4 of it was pretty hilarious, and then the last quarter
they
of
didn't
it
know how
when
to
they
end it. I think they didn't.
Well,
know
it's
how to end
not
it.
that they didn't know how to end it. It's just that it had to end it sappy.
Yeah.
You know, it had to have a happy ending. So all his hijinks and everything. Oh, he's learned his lesson now.
Yeah.
You know what? Some of us never really learn our lessons, and we just want the mad, fucking
like a Mr.
crazy
Bean
writing.
movie. Like
I hated Mr. Bean. It was ridiculous.
Mr. Bean was funny.
It was fucking.
He's a genius.
What? Rowan Atkinson is hilarious.
Apparently, he's like a fucking scholar. He has like an IQ of like.
Yeah, he's intelligent. It was the same thing with Monty Python. All those guys went to Oxford. Or pretty much all of them. Cambridge, one of the two.
They're brilliant guys, but
they're
silly.
brilliant guys, which is how they came up with such silly stuff. But no, when I saw Mr. Bean, I laughed a little bit. But it's all the physical comedy. It's a lot of that physical comedy. But then when I heard him do his stand-up, his stand-up is fucking way funnier. I'm just, you know what? Fuck Mr. Bean.
I never knew he was a stand-up.
Yeah, his stand-up is hilarious. Black Adder was so fucking funny.
Black Adder?
Yeah.
Did he do it in blackface?
No, he didn't do it in blackface.
That would have been hilarious, though.
But he was a character that he took through different times. Yeah. You know, the first one was like King Edward or something like that. And then the next one was a different king later in life. But it was all his descendants through history and shit like that. Yeah, it was hilarious. And once I saw his stand-up, I'm just, you know what? Mr. Bean is shit. Why did he ever fucking do that? Well, I'm sorry, Rowan, but... Yeah.
Every single celebrity, I think, has to do that shit. They have to play to the crowd kind of thing.
Yeah.
They have these movies like The Rock was in Tooth Fairy, right?
Yeah.
They have to have those shitty movies to kind of break through to everybody.
They need to get popular first, and once they're popular, then they can do whatever they want. That's, one guy told me that when I was in England because we were trying to put together some music and shit. And this one guy looked at the lyrics and says, oh, these are kind of simple. And he says, well, are Spice Girls Mensa members? Mm-hmm. No, they're fucking popular and they're rich. Yeah. He goes, you got to get popular first, then you can do whatever you want.
I think, though, when like a lot of musicians, they lose their creativity.
Yeah.
Once they do like, because they have to...
Too much coke.
But it's so simple lyrics nowadays.
It is. And
a lot of simple pop. And they got to go like, well, I love the girl and I seen her. She's in love.
That's exactly it. Well, I told you the story about Cherry Pie, didn't I? Song Cherry Pie.
Cherry Pie, yeah. Those guys hated it.
So, they hated it. The fucking record company demanded something poppy on the album.
We need more. We need more views.
I'm pretty sure even the Beatles were held to fucking do 3 albums after they didn't really want to because it was in their contract and the record company made them.
And they got really high and said, we're going to make garbage.
Well, exactly.
And they made good music because it was
they made good music after fucking Sgt. Pepper when they got into the acid and shit like that. Oh yeah, they fucking tripped out. Well, and I mean, it was all because it was John Lennon. He started taking over writing.
I listened to that Lucy in the Sky. It's a garbage song when you're not fucked up. If you're sober, have you listened to the Beatles sober?
No, actually.
The Twist and Shout is the only back in the days song when they were sober.
Yeah.
But when you're not high, listening to it, it's like it's kind of like
you gotta watch it on weed,
on marijuana. Or acid, or like Benz.
Did you ever try it on weed?
Hey kids, Is your music? Are you depressed?
Yeah. Are you depressed?
Are you
lonely,
depressed?
thinking of suicide?
Thinking about killing yourself? Because
try weed.
Try a weed. Yeah. Just smoke some pot if you're
Smoke
depressed.
some pot. Try it. You never know.
Yeah.
Well, there again, that's what the medical community was trying to do.
I was really. I had insomnia for like 3 months.
Right.
Fucking. I tried weed, man.
Yeah.
I tried. Fucking.
Everything.
It was the scariest thing.
Insomnia.
Smoking
is fucking,
weed when you haven't slept.
Yeah.
Is fucks with your head, man.
Yeah. Because you're all strung out to begin with.
The demons start chasing you and shit. It's a weird, scary thing.
Oh yeah, you hallucinate badly and.
And the one thing that got me out of insomnia was my buddy Ryan. He fucking
Did he blow you?
No, he had like an edible cookie.
Right.
We ate it, but and I think like I got like barely any sleep. But it was also like we drank a little bit too.
Yeah.
It was more like I think I was just comfortable. Like I was the first time because I was 3 months of not being comfortable.
Yeah.
I was working a shitty job that like made me want to kill myself.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. He was like a friend. He just came and a lot of these things I think you could just, it's like, we don't need drugs. We don't need alcohol. We don't need this fucking therapy. You need like a friend to talk to, I think.
Yeah.
Like
a lot of the times that's it.
A lot of the
need
times
somebody to fucking talk to.
When I was in dark places, man.
Yeah.
And it's just one friend came and talked to me.
Yeah.
And I go, oh shit. Like, I was really stressed out about having this baby, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, what the fuck? And then my buddy Bruce came and he talked to me and we just sat down and we had dinner.
Yeah.
We just went out for lunch or dinner or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was just like, kind of like, he put into perspective and I go like, dude, how did you, because he has a kid too and he was telling me about it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's easy, man. You're a guy.
You're
not going into labor.
Oh my God.
And he's like,
no, you're not.
Especially if you have, like, he's like my baby. He was telling me about his baby mama and how like he had to fight for like court custody.
Yeah.
And dude, like this is some fucked up shit. I hope he's not gonna get mad at me telling him this, but he said like his baby mama.
Yeah.
Fought for custody, right? And he fought for custody, and right after the court hearing, she pulled him aside and said, so do you want one last time to fuck? And he's like, fuck you, bitch. I'm going home. It was like such a weird, and he's like, I'm like, okay, well, I don't have a chick like that. I don't know if his baby mom was hot. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Or was she still pregnant? Was she just like raging with hormones?
He was like fighting for custody for his kid.
Oh yeah, so I guess she wouldn't have been
one last. It was like one last go. It was weird because he's like, this bitch is crazy. Women are crazy. Women are crazy, but I don't have that crazy.
Yeah,
like that girl, my baby mom is not that crazy.
Yeah.
So I just go, I thank my lucky stars, right? It's not going to be that bad.
Well, you never know. I have to see what happens in fucking 9 months, man. Because rolling the dice.
Take a trip to paradise. No, I highly doubt it's gonna be that bad.
Yeah.
And I don't want to talk too much about it because she gets
You're gonna
mad.
curse it.
Yeah.
And then she's just gonna reign supreme, tear her down.
Yeah, anytime I'm up I kick my feet up on the couch and I go, man, life is good. What's this?
God damn it!
It's just like life finds a way to fuck you up.
Yeah, that's right. Just wait until she's fucking standing outside your door with her bags in her hand.
Anything that's bad that could happen will happen. What's that law?
Yeah.
Murphy's law.
Sod's law. Yeah, Murphy's law. Sod's law.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
But that's like saying like, okay, well, I can potentially get into a car crash. You're not every day you're getting into a car crash.
No, exactly.
I think that's bullshit. That's all shitty law.
Well,
it's a shitty law.
Well, it is because then you start thinking about it when you're doing something like that. You know, you're doing something that you want to succeed, and then you start thinking about that, and then you start self-doubting and shit like that, and then that's a lot of times with crashes. It's not because something will go wrong; it's because you're thinking something's going to go wrong and something will go wrong.
And if you keep telling yourself like you go, they say death follows the people that constantly think about death.
Yeah.
Like if you constantly think about death,
you
kind of manufacture it. But
yeah,
I mean, if you're depressed and you constantly tell yourself you're depressed, you're depressed. I'm usually happy. I'm always happy. Right?
You are a cheery fellow.
I'm happy all the time, but I tell myself I'm happy.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm sad, I go, but most of my life it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy, but it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Just tell yourself. Just look in the mirror. Think about suicide. Look in the mirror.
Look in the mirror.
Tell yourself you're happy.
Then you'll kill yourself for sure.
Nah. Unless you wanna do the Harry Carey. Harry car. Kill yourself.
No. I mean, the only time the Harry Carry was used would have been like, what was it? You had to, well, you had to dishonor your whatever, your master or your family or whatever like that. That's what Harry Carry was.
Great shame to the
when you
the
brought
tribe.
Great shame upon somebody.
Yeah.
You know.
Like if you get a passing, or a failed grade or whatever, you
shouldn't kill yourself over a failed grade.
You shouldn't. But
no, but people do.
A lot of people do.
Yeah,
a lot of
same
people
thing with
in
bullying.
Asia.
I think a lot of maybe a lot of the teen suicide is because bullying. They just want the bullying to end. It's not like I'll show you bully. I'm gonna kill myself. They're killing themselves because they want it to end.
I think anytime that people do have that revenge suicide, where it's like I'm gonna show people. It never really works out, does it?
Because suicide isn't a revenge.
Yeah,
it's murder is revenge.
Murder and then suicide.
Yeah,
murder,
suicide. Sure,
that does happen.
Sure. I mean, did you sign that contract we've drawn up for the murder suicide when the show ends?
Yeah, murder pact suicide.
Yeah.
I murder you.
And then you kill me.
Then I murder you, and then I say I'm gonna kill myself. But
yeah, that's right.
I go on
and then
to
you
live
don't.
A happy, stress-free life.
That's right, because you continue the show with my corpse puppet.
No.
You weekend of burning my mug.
We got deep fakes. There's enough footage. There's enough footage of you that we can
deep
just
fake it. So why does this T-shirt keep changing every 3 seconds?
Your T-shirt. You do wear the same T-shirts.
No, I don't.
It's pretty much
a different one.
Okay, it looks the same though. It's tie-dye.
Well, I mean, they're all tie-dye.
So we'll do this fancy flashing colors.
Yeah, so that way when people are on acid, they'll just freak out.
Yeah.
On weed.
On Mary Jane. Okay, let's talk about sports. Let's get into sports. You see that fight with Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul, man?
I saw the highlights, which apparently was the fight anyways.
Yeah. There's only
so it looked like they just danced around and shit.
What did we say
that.
last week?
10 million Mayweather got or something?
I think he got 20 mil. 10 mil or 20 mil.
So
Logan Paul got 10, I think.
Yeah.
So they're laughing.
Come on, Floyd. You should have fucking knocked his skull off in the first round.
That's not the way. Floyd doesn't fight like that. He had 30 pounds on him too, so he's just trying. He's trying to just get the win.
I'm sure. If Logan landed a punch, I'm sure it might have hurt Mayweather.
But what did we say last week?
We
said that is going to be everyone's getting duped.
Yeah.
Everybody got fooled. It
was just like an elaborate setup.
You don't want to. Hey, someone said that he was like it's a legal robbery.
Yeah,
it's a legal robbery.
Yeah.
Like he's just robbing people blind.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
When
a business does it, it's called business. Well, when we do it, it's called theft.
Yeah.
So he's a business, and that's exactly what they did. They just fucking just set it up, got Logan Paul some notoriety, got Mayweather some money,
and Mayweather's already talking like, I'll fight Jake Paul if Jake Paul lowers his weight and comes into the weight class, and we'll do it like a real fight.
Yeah.
With this judges and scorecards.
Does Jake have any kind of boxing background?
Jake has a little bit of as much as Logan Paul. I think they just started taking shit seriously. I think the last few years.
Yeah.
Like obviously they were like wrestlers, or I think Logan Paul was a wrestler.
Right.
Had some wrestling background.
Yeah.
For the most part, man, these guys, they're not professionals.
No.
They're not. They're amateurs.
No. Yeah.
Both of them. Jake Paul has 3 fights, I think, but I think he did win.
Yeah.
He did win.
Well, depends who he was fighting.
But he fought Ben Askren, that guy.
Who's that?
That fucking Olympian guy.
Right.
But he was like he was retired.
Oh, so he was an old man. So he beat up some old man.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I think he was like, again, 30, 40 years old. But again, these guys are just fighting old men.
Yeah.
They are fighting old guys.
Fight fucking Tyson. Why don't you take on Mike Tyson? Then we'll see what happens. Tyson will say, oh yeah, I'll go you the 3 rounds. I'll go you the 10 rounds. And fucking round 1 comes up, Tyson just bang. And that's it.
Yeah,
Tyson and then he walks away with the money.
Tyson still got it.
Fucking right, Tyson still got it. He's still a monster.
Yeah.
Yep. You wouldn't want to fucking be dating his daughter, that's for sure. Well, because I think she's only about 4 or 5 anyways.
I heard
she's not the legal age of consent in Japan, which is 13. I don't know if you knew that.
I heard this might have been a rumor.
Yeah.
But someone like Tyson's daughter, he was paying somebody to marry her or something like that.
She's 5.
She's 5? His daughter?
I don't know. He might have another child. I don't know.
Okay, never mind then. I don't know. There was some sort of
research,
but it was like a meme because it was like some fat black chick. It's like that was looking like pretty ugly, like ratty. And it was like, this is
Did you have
Tyson's
a
daughter.
face tattoo? Is that what made
she
you think
she had the face tattoo.
Yeah, the face tattoo. That's
so I was
Mike
like, oh,
Tyson's.
that's Mike Tyson's daughter.
That's Tyson's daughter.
It was $50 million to fucking take her on a date or something like that.
Fuck, I'll take her on a date if he's gonna give me $50 million.
Yeah, but if you break her heart, he's gonna break your face.
Let her down easy. I don't know. Well, it depends if he gives me the $50 million before or after. I gotta have a little scratch to take her out. So if he gives me the $50 million before, take her out. Jeez. You know, give her a little looking.
A little bit of. You're gonna finger pop Mike Tyson's daughter.
Finger pop Mike Tyson's daughter.
Jesus.
But again, I think she's 5.
What's the age of consent here?
Not like in Japan where it's 13 years old.
Yeah, it's 5. I thought 6.
No,
Six and a half.
I think that might be a little young.
But yeah, so I'm back on the sports and apparently fucking speaking of the fights, UFC last night, Terrence McKinnon scored a 7-second knockout.
Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. And he jumped up on the side of the ring.
Yeah.
And he fucking jumped off his celebration and he fucked up his knee.
Yeah.
So he injured his knee. So he had more damage celebrating in the fight than actually in the fight. It's a little got nothing off from that. All right, we'll move on. And then Jets.
Tyson's daughter is kind of big.
Yeah, okay, that's the girl. That's what I tell. That's what
still.
Would you for 50 whatever mil that because he was trying to look for a suitable mate for his daughter? Because as you could see, it's probably tough for her.
Who knows, man? Who knows?
Would you?
Somebody.
Would you? No,
Sure, why not?
Yeah,
why not?
It's good money, but again, if you do wrong.
Well, it depends what she wants. How about we find out what the daughter wants instead of what dad wants?
She wants you to go down on her.
50 mil.
50 mil?
50 mil.
50 mil?
50 mil.
You'd whore yourself out for 50 mil?
Fuck yeah. Christ, right about now I'll whore myself out for fucking lunch money. Jesus.
Well, I got some change in a jar.
Well, your face is too hairy. You gotta shave
the thing is,
better.
once we clean out this jar, you're gonna have to fill it up with something, huh? Two men in a jar.
2 men in a jar.
All right, so the Jets lost. The Jets are out of the playoffs.
What a surprise!
Who did they sweep? They swept. What was it, Vancouver?
Right.
I think they swept someone and then they got swept by the Canadians.
Yeah.
Do you like the Canadians?
I did actually. They were my team years ago when I was watching hockey.
You like the Canadians?
Yeah.
Of course you would like the Canadians.
Yeah. Well, it's because the Jets always fucking disappointed me. They never made the playoffs. And then when they did, they'd always choke in the first round.
No, they fucked up and they were close on the Las Vegas, that last one, eh?
Yeah.
They were close.
Yeah. They got to this, this is kind of like the second or third time we've made it to the semifinals.
Yeah.
Right. So we were almost to the big game.
I think the
Las Vegas Knights.
Las Vegas Knights are probably going to take it again this year. They look like it because they're still doing pretty. They're still strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know a lot about hockey, man. It'd be good to have my buddy on.
Because you're black.
Yeah. I remember my buddy. Remember Evander Kane when he was playing for Toronto or for Jets?
I think so.
My brother looks like Evander Kane, Julius's older brother. So he would play the and everybody he'd get so many girls when he'd go to the bar and he would just say, "Man, my name is," because his name's Alexander.
Yeah.
Too. So it's like, just Vander.
Yeah.
Call me Vander.
Yeah, call me Vander.
Vander.
Yeah.
It was so funny, man.
You can talk to the skin mic.
But yeah, he got so many girls. But I knew this other guy.
That's a man whore.
My mom's friend's husband looked like George St. Pierre.
Right.
Looked like. I was like, Mom, when does George St. Pierre live? He's hanging out in our couch. What? But it was a guy that looked exactly like George St. Pierre.
Jesus Christ.
He was a rigging guy too. So he'd go to the Alberta rigs.
Yeah.
Big guy. So he was always big. And he said, man, I'd go to the bars and everyone would just be buying him shots.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I'd just fucking go with it, dude.
Might as well. What the hell?
I don't know. Hey.
I was told I looked like an Italian opera star when I was living in England. But, Italian opera stars don't get much pussy. Well, maybe they do in Italy.
In Italy, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to go to Italy.
I guess.
We should go to Italy and
we should fucking go to
the live show.
Yeah, do a live show from Italy. Next week, Jay and I are going to be in Italy doing a live show.
Are we even allowed to leave the country?
No, not right
We're
now.
not.
No.
Fucking Canada sucks, man. Why aren't we allowed to leave?
Even without COVID, I don't think we should leave the country.
It's my.
We don't want to go to Italy and stab a cop in a drug raid or in a
Why
drug
can't we
deal gone
leave
bad.
this fucking bullshit? Canada sucks, man.
Because
it is nice.
the world is still in a pandemic.
COVID. Can't do it. What's that? I can't do anything because of COVID.
Maybe we all need more adrenochrome.
Nah, man, COVID's a joke, dude.
Do you know what adrenochrome is?
Do you know personally anyone that got COVID?
Yes.
Who?
Never mind who.
Exactly.
Never mind who.
Sounds suspicious.
Well, no, I did. Yeah.
Who?
There's a couple of people I worked with.
Oh,
actually.
a couple of people you worked with.
Yeah. They're suddenly off for a few days, and
then they come. They came back. They came back.
They did.
The cats came back.
They did.
COVID.
Because COVID's
ran that deadly. Them. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's lethal disease.
I mean, these guys weren't
so
fucking.
Bad.
These guys weren't smokers or overweight or had any kind of precondition and shit.
That's so bad. Who's COVID killing? Overweight smokers that have terrible health and that would have died from a heart attack.
Well, there's been plenty of athletes that have died. There's been plenty of young people that have died because of COVID.
That's conspiracy.
Sure, it might be, but
they're athletes and shit.
You're a young guy. Go and get COVID and let's disprove the theory.
If I had COVID and I kept like running and working out, oh yeah, dude, like you're compromised.
Sure,
you're compromised.
You'd beat it.
No, you're compromised.
Why? Because you run.
If you're an athlete. And say if you're sick, when I'm sick and I go and work out.
So wait a minute, the fat people are dying because they're not healthy. The athletic people are dying because they're
if they
healthy.
Get COVID and they continue with their routine, yeah, they fucking go balls to the wall with their training, but they're sick.
Yeah.
So their immune system is also fighting their fucking body.
Yeah. Then they're idiots.
Yeah.
Then they're an idiot.
That's I'm pretty sure that's why a lot of them have passed away. They're
no.
I'm gonna run a marathon with COVID.
Do it. COVID
I'm
marathon.
Gonna die, and then I'm gonna go while I'm up. I'm gonna be spinning in my grave.
Yeah, you'll be spinning in your grave, going, "CG, I fucking told you."
XLG, you motherfucker. And then I'm gonna form the clouds, and I'm gonna look down on you.
Yeah,
it's raining on you.
That's right, because I'm gonna move into here. Yeah, when you die, I'm taking over the place. Put me in your will,
like a hermit crab.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just fucking moving on in.
Jesus,
I'm gonna squat. Oh my god! I can't believe we ate up 2 hours.
Glenn does need a place to stay, so you know any spots.
That's right. My basement is flooded, and so
what happened?
Somebody give me a hand there.
What happened in the biblical?
I don't know. The
world
fucking
of
bad foundation.
What, bad foundation.
Bad foundation. Shitty house.
Yeah, have you ever had that when
somebody
it
didn't put up the siding?
Have you ever had it flood when it was raining?
That's when it floods. Is when it's raining.
It only floods when it's raining. So
yeah. Which means there's bad foundation. It's either a bad foundation, leak in the siding because it's coming down the wall, something wasn't sealed properly.
You get someone to look at it?
No. Not yet. I've complained about it. I've fucking told them. I go, look, I've had water in my basement.
You're renting, eh?
Yep, that's right.
Shit
indeed.
Well, yeah. I'm one to talk. I've fucking been complaining about my fucking panel windows.
That's right.
Landlords are.
The landlord wants money for it.
No, he doesn't want money for it. He wants to just wait, and he's like, "Oh, my brother's gonna look at it." I go, "What is he gonna look at though? It's just it's missing a panel and a screen."
Brother,
get him to look at it so that we can fucking set up an actual guy to fix it.
Yeah.
Because I swear to God, if he gets his brother to fucking try to fix this shit, fucking be like, dude, like, just get a professional, dude.
Pro.
Yeah, I had this fantasy with my landlord that I know a way to knock off some money off my rent. No,
it is Pride Month.
What I'll do is I'll give him the money, right?
Yeah.
And I'll hire you.
Yeah.
To come and rob my landlord.
While
he's walking away.
Get him on the way out. That won't look suspicious at all.
And then he walk in.
How much money are you giving him anyways?
Huh?
How much money are you giving
cash.
Give him all cash?
Because I'm taking at least
$1,000. Well, I'm taking at least half of it.
I'll give you 500.
Excellent. We'll do that. Next week on the weekend show, we're going to be showing me kicking the landlord's ass, taking $500.
And
so make sure you stay tuned.
Tell the judge he could play this in court. This
right.
is a fucking acceptance of guilt, baby. We're robbing my landlord.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But anyways, on that note, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for joining us. Like us, subscribe to us.
Can't believe you guys stayed for the 2 hours. Like,
hopefully you did.
Yeah.
It's always worth it.
Yeah, it's always.
Maybe next time Jay will show his nipple. But until next time, find us Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, anywhere you can get anything.
Yeah, we're on Facebook.
I don't know.
We're
on everything.
Search our real names on Facebook and add us as a friend.
Don't search our real names.
Add us as a friend.
Add us as a friend.
And then hack our accounts and find our location.
China, give me my money.
Put a gun to my head.
Please.
Put a gun to my head and then we'll film it.
That's right.
We'll get some views.
That's right. We'll get lots of views.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring my gun next time.
You got a gun?
So until next time, thank you for watching the weekend show. I'm XLG. He's Mediumjay.
Mediumjay.
We're out.
Peace.